Hello everybody, welcome back to another Microsoft Flight Simulator live stream. I hope you're all doing well. Happy Saturday, my friends. Thank you very much for taking some time out of your busy schedules to come and hang out with me. Appreciate y'all being here, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Quick match, good to see you. Remy, good to see you. Ben, good to see you. Ken, welcome back, my friend. Chris Clark is here. Joe Sarda, welcome back. Space Burb, good to see you. Ahmed, good to see you. Leonard Grant, good to see you. Digital, good to see you. Tony Baldo's in the house. Skyworker, good to see you, my friend. Yuck Foo's here. We got Zemp celebrating 1 month. Says, love your streams, Cap, and keep up the work. Thank you, Zemp. Appreciate you, man. CHLM is here. Welcome. Crimson is here. Greg Alwell's here. Good to see you, my friend. Brett Day's here. Tom, 2430, welcome back. Flight Sim Pilot, good to see you. Average Aviator, welcome. Dan Melman, good to see you. P2 Simviation, welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Tenure to Mobile, good to see you, dude. Welcome back as well. Arnie, welcome. Jihan said, good to see you, man. Yakfu, I believe I got you. Moro, good to see you. Aiden, good to see you. John Brand, welcome. Mr. Jarvis is in the house. Good to see you, my friend. Michael is here. BDS North, welcome. Keith Laverne is here. Welcome. Jerome Robinson, welcome. College Dude, good to see you. Captain Will, good to see you. Mr. Mark is in the house as well. Chat, just off the bat, I gotta be honest with you, I feel like a literal bag of shit today. I was this close to debating and sitting here postponing the stream, but we did that last week because I had a emergency at the barn. My stomach is, I don't know what the hell I ate yesterday. I don't know what is causing this, but I've been up basically all night for the last every hour since 4 a.m. I am struggling today, to say the least. So, if you do see me gone today for any period of time, for 10-15 minutes, Definitely have some type of bug going on right now. I don't know if it's food poisoning. It's only been coming out one end. Maybe a little bit too much info, but yeah, I'm struggling today, chat, like real struggling. And to top it off, we got like 1.5 feet of snow yesterday. I went to go take Daisy for a walk this morning. Oh my God, it's absolute chaos out there, like absolute chaos out there. So, hey, Kep, let's get this thing fired up. Yes, I agree. Let's get this bad boy in the air in case I have to run to the bathroom. On the ramp to the ORD, prepping a flight to Denver in the A300. A good pile of snow on the ground here in Chicago. Oh, baby. What do you mean emergency at the farm? Nothing. Everything's fine. That's why I put it in quotations. Everything's fine. What did I eat yesterday? We went for Mexican, authentic Mexican. This is the second time I'm eating authentic Mexican, and my stomach is getting upset like this. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on, but my stomach, it literally feels like it's twisted in a knot right now. Like it hurts. Like hurts. Like laying in bed, like trying to figure out what the hell's going on, and then constantly having to get up and go to the bathroom. I don't know, man. I did not get anything spicy last night. I didn't get anything spicy last night. We had chips, salsa, guacamole, and then I had kind of like a burrito bowl-ish. It was like, I forget what the name of the plate was, but it was like rice, peppers, onions, chicken, cilantro, some sauces and some stuff. But yeah, I am not feeling well today. So I'm in the process. We're going to see how we're feeling. We may only do the one leg. This is a very long day of flying, chat, that I've kind of decided that we were going to do today. It's about 2.5 hours down to Orlando and about 2.5 hours back. So that means we're looking at probably a 7-hour stream today. I honestly don't know if I can sit here for 7 hours. Fiance is fine. She's not, I spoke to her this morning. She's perfectly fine. She's not having any issues. So I don't know, man. It could just be that I because I've been on this diet for so long, and because I don't really eat other foods outside of the diet that I'm on, I'm wondering if it's just, I'm eating something and my body is just basically being like, nope, no thanks, not interested in any of this. So I don't know, man. I don't know.
Feel
Joe.
better, Captain.
Hey, thank you,
Be sure
dude.
First Officer Daisy is ready in the flight deck to take over.
Oh, yes.
Seriously, feel better.
She was always ready. She was always ready. Did your fiance have the same thing? She did have the same thing. Yeah, I think she had the same thing. She might have had different protein. I can't remember if she got chicken or if she got steak. But we basically had the same thing. Yeah, the only difference is I had, she doesn't like beans. There was beans in my dish, and she didn't have any. But yeah, if it was authentic Mexican, it is spicy. Even their sweets are. It wasn't too spicy. Like, I didn't notice any crazy spice or anything. We went and got, it could have been the drink that we got. We went and got, like, for my Canadians, you'll know, booster juice. We went and got a booster juice afterwards. I'm just trying to wonder if it's that or something. I don't know, man. I have no clue. But, yeah, I'm literally sitting here in pain right now. Like, I could get up and go to the bathroom at any point. So, anyways, too much info. Let's enjoy the day that we have at hand. So, if we're not able to do both flights today, again, we'll see how we feel. You know what sucks, Skyworker? I went to go get some Pepto-Bismol. Apparently, I'm out. Apparently, I used all my Pepto-Bismol while I was in California. I was dying the whole week that we were in California because of the food that we were eating. Obviously not the best food every night. I was dying of heartburn. I pounded I close to 2 bottles in a full week of Pepto-Bismol. That's how sensitive my stomach is. That's how I got to be careful. And it's weird because sometimes I can eat something and it's perfectly fine, and then a couple days later I'll go to eat the same thing and I'll absolutely die. Definitely have some like type of IBS going on, some weird shit going on with my stomach. I've always been like a little bit sensitive to things, but as I'm getting older, especially like I said, since I've started the diet, I've noticed that whenever I go and eat something different, it's just, man, hang on for dear life. It's no bueno. Jonathan celebrating 33 months. Is 33 months. What's good, Cap? Good to see you, Jonathan. 3 more months to your repping the 3-year badge. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you. I'm a medic. My opinion is that since you've been on that diet, it may have lowered your GI is spazzing because of the lack of good bacteria. It could be. I mean, I feel like I'm eating super healthy, Dan, and I'm eating like all kind pork, fish, chicken, beef. I feel like there should be some proper bacteria in there, but maybe that's something to consider. Maybe taking like a protein, not a protein drink, but like a drink every morning or something. I don't know. Thank you for the support, Jonathan, for 33 months. Appreciate you, man. We got tenure to mobile, 19 months. Just feel better, Cap. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you. So anyways, that's what's going to happen today, chat. Again, if we're only going to do one leg, it's not going to be the end of the world because one leg is probably going to be our normal stream time. I have some fun flights planned for us tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to be doing Vegas to LA. We're doing that run in the Spirit Wings. So Las Vegas down to LA, back to Las Vegas. That's the plan tomorrow for Spirit Wings. Everybody loves flying into Los Angeles. Everybody loves flying into Vegas. So tomorrow's going to be a lot of fun. Super excited for that one. So without further ado, let's jump inside the aircraft. Let's get this bad boy program ready to rock and roll. We've got about, I don't know what their scheduling is here, 2 hours and 34 minutes down to Orlando today. So it's going to be a long flight down to Orlando. Let's get this bad boy programmed ready to rock, and we will be on our way. Cool. First things first, upstairs, battery switch 1 and 2, good. External power comes on, aircraft comes to life. Wonderful. Let's go ahead and get our nav and logo lights on. Let's go ahead and get some overhead brightness on this guy. Beautiful. We'll get the Cappy Pers on. Good. We'll get the ground select on. We'll get our crew supply on as well. Cool. Everything looks good there. I'm happy with that. We'll go and get our Adirs left side, right side, and center all set to the nav position. Good. Continue the flows. Everything looks good. No smoking to auto. Emergency exits are armed as well. Beautiful. Cool. Let's come down here to our electronic flight bag. Let's turn this bad boy on and let's get some things going here. Diamond Mike, huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you for your support. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you. Incredibly kind, man. I really do appreciate that. Vlogs, what's up, man? Hope you're doing well. Happy Saturday. No need to spam though, dude. Good to see you, man. Have you seen Dumb and Dumber bathroom scene? That's where Cap's future. Dude, I'm struggling, Skyworker. I'm struggling, dude. MDT to MCO, good. MDT winds are showing, whoa, I did not see that. 270-26 gusting 39. Holy macaroni. And look at the winds down in Orlando, 320-17 gusting 25. Wow. Be some spicy departures and spicy arrivals today, chat. Let's go to our fuel load. We're going to import from SimBrief. We need 8,500 kilograms of fuel. We'll go and fuel up the aircraft. Beautiful. We're going to go to payload. We're going to load that. We're looking at a 0 fuel weight today of 59.9. We'll go ahead and instantly load that. There you go. You can see the load on the aircraft. Boom, comes down. We've got 168 packs on board. Looking good. Everything's good with there. Let's come down here to the FMC. We're going to go to the ATSU. We're going to go to the AOC. We're going to go to our init/press. We're going to do our init data request. Good. We'll pull all that in. Let's go to our init ref tab. We're going to do our init request. It's going to pull in all the information. MDT to MCO. Alternate is going to be Miami. Frontier flight 2293 with a cost index of 10. And our initial cruise altitude is going to be 370.
Sending much love from Boston. I hope to meet you someday and we can smash down some chips and salsa. Thanks for all you do, Cap.
Absolutely, dude. Huge no floaties to you, man. Hey, dude, Flight Sim Expo. Flight Sim Expo is the best way to hang out with me and everybody that you see here in chat, the Captain Canada crew. A lot of us make it down to Flight Sim Expo every year, so if you can make it, I would highly suggest coming out and hanging out, man. All right, MDT, we just saw the winds. They're a little bit crazy, so I think we're going to take runway 31 for departure. Seeing that those winds are, what was it, 270 or something like that? What was the winds? 270, yeah. 270, 26 gusting 39. Oh my goodness, that's going to be insane departing into that. So we'll plan for runway 31 for the departure. So we'll go runway 31, good. I don't think there's any star out of here. There's not. It's just radar vectors direct. So we'll insert that, and then it's going to be radar vectors direct Gramo and on course. Good. Into Orlando. They are currently landing on the 3.5s. I think it's a little bit too early to kind of bug that up and plan that. Again, we are about 2.5 hours out from Orlando, so we'll just wait to see how that's going to go. We are parking up here at Airside 1. That is where Frontier parks. So 3.5 left, 3.6 left.
Good evening, ma'am. How are you? I'm doing good.
maybe even 3-5 right, probably 3-5 right actually for the arrival if they're still landing on the 3-5s in a couple hours. But you can see here if we go to MCO and we go to weather, we've got winds 320, 17, gusting 25. So we're definitely landing on 3-5s and 3-6s. Okay, we're not going to plan for an arrival quite yet. We're just going to leave that like that. We've got our whole flight plan to worry about, and then we can start worrying about an arrival. Good. Let's go back to our NITREF. That's looking good. That's looking good. We're going to go 0 fuel weight CG 60.0 and a 0 fuel weight, 0 fuel weight 60.0, 0 fuel weight CG 33.6. Fuel on today's flight, we've got 8.5, so we'll bug that up there. Good. That should all be good. Let's go to our performance data now. We're doing a flaps 1 departure, and we're going to go up 0.5. We're going to go with a flex of, we'll go 59 today, and then we'll throw in our V speeds. We've got 35, we've got 36, and we've got 140. Beautiful. I believe that they're done with the boarding process. We've got about 15 more passengers, 13 more passengers left to board. So get the APU master start switch on. Go and spool up that APU here in a second. Strong winds, crazy, man. Cap, you copy. First walk around is complete. Yes, thank you. Cap, why don't you fly in Europe today? ATC is crazy over there because we flew in Europe last week, Felix. So we do 1 week in Europe, 1 week in North America, 1 week in Europe, 1 week in North America. So it's just so happens that our time was flying. Look at the pressure, 2936. Absolutely insane, dude. Absolutely insane today. All right, so it's going to be a left turn out of here, so that's good. Let's go ahead and bug up, like, I don't know, 5,000 feet. There's no regular departure, so how do you know your flex? It's just something you know for flying Airbus a bunch, man. That's it. Just by flying Airbus, I know that if you want to, if we're heavy the way that we are today, you probably want to have a flex somewhere in the 50s, sorry, 55, 54, 58, 59. If you're a little bit lighter, go into the 60s, 64, 67. So, yeah. Okay, cool. That's all set. I hear the boarding message. Looks like we're already ready to go. We're going to close and lock the door. Good. There goes the door. We're going to go GSX. We're going to prepare for pushback and departure. Beautiful. Let's go to the overhead. Let's go ahead and spool up the APU. Wonderful. Let's come down here to our electronic flight bag. We're going to go to our ground services. Ground services. And we'll just go ahead and remove...
Hello, Captain.
So GPU... It says we're on GPU, but there's no GPU. Weird. The higher the number, the less thrust rule of thumb. Correct, yes. Flex is showing 48 on the Phoenix today. There you go. Yeah, a little bit heavy probably as well. A little bit heavy. It was 2898 in Chicago the other day. That's wild, man. It's crazy low pressure moving through. I don't know if we can see here. If we go here, how do I do this again? Map, and then if I go, how do I make the weather? Is it this one? Yeah, here, weather. Look at this. Look at the storm right now that's just rolling through. It's absolutely insane. Hold on, we don't want jet stream. We want the actual cloud cover. No, what are we looking for? Radar. Radar? Yeah, there you go. So this is up by me right now. I got absolutely slammed. I got about, all of this came through last night. All of that came through. I got about 1.5 foot of snow out my door right now. Pretty crazy, and we're actually currently getting slammed by this. There's me right there, CYOW. We're currently getting slammed by this front right now as well. Pretty wild. And then we've got more coming up here again later this evening. Probably close to 2 feet of snow for the next little bit, which is pretty wild. We are going nose to the, why did I just see an EasyJet pull off in front of me? I'm gonna go to the right, I guess, so we can stay out of everybody's way. Upstairs, APU bleed is on, good. External power is off, good. Fuel pumps are on, good. Seatbelt sign is on, good. Red beacon light is on, good. And that should dismiss the ground power, the wheel chocks, and the safety cones, good. And we'll go park brake released. Beautiful. We'll also get 2000 here in our squawk code. 2000, good. On and reporting, good. Sweet. I don't know why the EasyJets, I don't even know why there's an EasyJet here on the ground. Aren't you guys like flying like actual airlines that do these flights, or are you just content with flying EasyJet in North America just to be different? Let's go ahead and go engine mode selector, the start position. And we'll go ahead and spool up engine number 2. Enjoy. Minus 42 in Edmonton this morning. Freezing our butts off. Yeah, that's pretty wild, man. Got 10 inches in Toronto, you know, an inch of slush because of the rain. Yeah, and Toronto doesn't really get that much snow, man. It's crazy. What's going on with your Frontier? What do you mean? Fuel pumps? Yeah, we already turned them on, man. Just before pushback. Fuel pumps are all on. Did you miss that? Hey, Gap, hope you're doing well. Just curious if you decided to choose Sky Dolly for your replays. No, not yet, man. I'm going to have to do a little bit more research on that. I don't just start using products. I like to use them in, like, my spare time. Take a little bit of time to learn them and stuff. The ones floating in the air, that's because they're using GSX with the raised nose. 42 Celsius or Fahrenheit? I can't spell it. Well, if they're talking about minus 42 Celsius. Yeah. No snow, but 39 Fahrenheit in Vegas this morning. Jeez, dude. Everywhere's cold right now. That's kind of crazy. Is that Sasha in the EasyJet? It might be. I haven't seen Sasha in here. Sasha doesn't fly with us very much. Sasha's too cool for us now. Is this the A321X? It is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, if you guys are floating, you know, to turn off the floating, all you have to do is go to GSX, go to Customize Airplane, and turn off the pushback raise. And that will stop the shenanigans. Turn off pushback raise. Let's go and spool up engine number 1. I don't know why it pushed us this way, unless it's going to go that way, because we need to go out that way. So hopefully it keeps pushing us back. Impact, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope we're doing well. 37 Fahrenheit in Phoenix a bit ago, because crazy, man. Would you recommend the Phoenix or this freeware fly-by-wire more than good enough? Depends what you're looking for, Henry. The Phoenix offers a whole other set as well, right? So they're both great airplanes. In a perfect world, I think you have both in your hangar. The Phoenix deserves the love and attention that it gets as well. It's pretty good. This airport's really good. It is. Yeah, I'm excited to be able to fly into here. I love the approach. I love that it's like on the water. I love the terrain as well. There's quite a bit of hills and stuff around, so I really do enjoy it. Yeah, it's going to be cool. It's definitely going to be cool. There's an airplane here. I guess he already started moving, but Montreal, 1.5 foot of snow also. Yeah, I mean, you're just up the highway from me, right? So totally makes sense. All right, they're unlocking the gear. It looks like we've got 2 good engines. I see a Veil and a Veil looking good. Let's go engine mode selector back to the normal position. We'll go ground spoilers armed. We'll go flaps 1. We'll set a trim of up 0.5. Good. We'll get our predictive wind shear system to auto. Auto brakes over to max RTO. Everything else is looking good there. TCAS is on. That's all good. APU can come off. APU bleed can come off. We're looking good. Looking good, chat. We got 5,000 feet for our initial climb. We're gonna want to be runway heading, so I'm gonna take control of that. Runway heading is gonna be 310. I believe it's 310 or something like that. So we'll bug up runway heading. We've got that selected as well. Did you get auto ATC? I did, yes. And then what is my auto ATC? My squawk code was 2373. Thank you for reminding me that we get auto ATC. 2373? Yeah, 2373 was my squawk on auto squawk. Auto ATC. Playing Crazy Mikey, thanks for your support, man. Welcome up into business class. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you very much for supporting the streams. Incredibly kind, man. I really do appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, let's get some love and chat for Playing Crazy Mikey. With a name like that, he's going to fit in quite well here. For this Frontier, I'm going to pull forward, you go in front of me, and then I'm going to do like a loop, because I obviously pushed back the wrong way. I thought it was going to take me over where you are right now, but apparently it did not. Ground crew is gone. All that's good. Park brake released. I'm going to pull myself forward, so that guy over here, just Ben, if that's you, Ben, just go in front of me, dude. I'm gonna swing it around here. All the cold weather will make a difference 9 months from now. More future simmers. Maybe. All right, on the brakes. Let's pull this way here. He's going to go that way. We're going to wait for him. What else here? Use text only on VATSIM. If so, I've been having issues with ATC not receiving your messages after about 10 minutes of being on any frequencies. I don't know, man. Unfortunately, I don't. Okay, apparently my plane doesn't want to turn. Okay, there we go. Now it's turning. My plane didn't want to turn there for a second. Last night's snowstorm was insane. I had to work as well as a disaster getting home. Yeah, no kidding, Vine. I could not imagine being out, dude. Alright, let's get our nose light over to taxi. Call the cabin. Takeoff config test is normal. We're looking good. The sound default? Yes, this is default sounds. I have no clue, Roblox. Morning, Cap. Back again. Flew Spearwings E321, but it was a Neo. But it wasn't a Neo. Fort Lauderdale to LaGuardia. The approach to New York was amazing. Definitely top 3 that I've ever experienced. Nice. Awesome, man. Blue Games also got banned from VATSIM, he said today. Weird. I spoke to Blue yesterday. I don't think he actually got banned. I think they just made him use his real name. Snowed here for 2 days, and now it's just cold. Yeah, that's exactly what's happening here as well. You nailed it, man. That is exactly what's happening here. What a beautiful scenery, man. I can't wait to do some more ops in and out of here. United and Delta have a big presence here as well, so hopefully we can get some United ops and stuff like that. He didn't get banned, he got kicked from the network. There you go. CHLM coming in with the 5 gifted members. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you very much for your support. I appreciate you. That is incredibly kind. Thank you, man. V1 said yesterday that his VATSIM ban is permanent. I feel so bad for him. Yeah, I mean, he also explained... Ooh, a little bit bumpy there on the text. He also explained what it was, and... again, I feel that that's a little bit of a misunderstanding. I feel if he reaches out to the right people, he can also fix that, no problem. I also feel like it's a major talking point on his channel, so maybe he doesn't want to do that. Every second question in his chat is, why did you get banned from VATSIM? What did you do to get banned from VATSIM? How come you're banned from VATSIM? How long are you banned from VATSIM? So, I don't know, man. Double-edged sword. Maybe the attention is worth it. I don't know. But... yeah, again, I feel like an email to the right person and all of this is solved immediately, right? So, you can pass that along to him. I don't know if he watches the streams anymore, but I would just let him know that contacting the right people at VATSIM will most definitely remove the ban. So, you should probably just do that instead of it just being a big talking point on his stream every stream. I also heard that the Majestic forums that the Q400 is coming along good and said there's going to do previews when they think it's ready to show. Nice. I'm excited for that, man. So excited to get a Q400 in here. It's going to be absolutely awesome. All right, he's departing. Look at that. Everybody's hauling ass out of here. I like it. Let's go to our overhead. We'll get our landing lights on, nose light over to takeoff, runway turnoff, strobe lights, wing lights. Well, I tuned in yesterday. I watched a little bit of his stream because I love, like I said, I always love watching these real guys, what you can learn. So he was doing like a de-ice tutorial yesterday, and I just caught the beginning of it. But I mean, he sounded pretty frustrated at constantly having to answer the same 5 questions about why he's banned from VATSIM. So yeah, I don't know. Dropping frames? I shouldn't be. I don't know though, dude. The internet's pretty wild today. I'm not showing any dropped frames, no. Minus 39 with the wind chill right now. I'm pretty sure that's what's coming. That's pretty crazy, dude. The winds on takeoff weren't that bad? Okay, cool. Q400, Hot Start Challenger, and that wild MU2 makes me want X-Plane. They all look amazing. They are all great aircraft. Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. Excuse me. All right, guys, so we're making a left turn out of here, right? Everybody knows that. We're on left turns out of here. You kept out the other version of this airport, Sierra Sim, MDT, my hometown, but the gates in GSX and the world map are all labeled wrong. How's this version? So Quincy, make sure that you open up the GSX and make sure that you're disabling third-party airports. Anytime you add third-party airports to GSX, you have to go make sure that you disable that. Yeah. I just giving the guys in front of us a little bit of room because we do have to make a left turn out of here. If you are flying along, I would say maintain runway heading till about 3,000 feet and then left turn. I feel like that's a decent enough room and spacing for all of us. Frontier does have amazing liveries. I like this one because it's Captain the Puffin. It almost is like too perfect for me. You mean third-party jetways? Yeah, what did I say? I thought, yeah. Disable third-party jet bridges, jetways from the GSX menu. Hey Gap, how do you get the tablet for this cockpit? No, this is the fly-by-wire A320 Neo. So the fly-by-wire A320 Neo will have this in there. To get that, you can put ! aircraft. That'll pop that up. Yep, all disabled and just have odd labels, even E-ramp instead of gates. Very weird. I don't know why it would be doing that. That is very, very weird. Harrisburg traffic, Frontier Flight 2293 departing runway 31, Harrisburg. All right, friends. Dressy cam's coming on. Sounds are going up. Let's get out of here, shall we? Throttle's to about 40%. Chrono's on. Let's get it. Manflex 59 SRS. Runway auto thrust blue. Slight nose down pressure on the stick. Gonna expect a lot of movement here with this gusting winds, Chad. Airspeed's alive. There's 100 knots for neutral. Actually, it's blowing like right down the runway. V1. Rotate. A little bit of gust there. Positive rate. Gear up. Alright, remember, we're going to go 3,000 feet, then left turn. You can see the gusts. Pretty gusty right here as well. Such a cool, like, terrain. Cool airport, man. Cool airport. There's 1,500 feet. Throttle should be coming back to climb now. There's throttle climb. Nose down gently. We're currently on a 310 heading. As soon as we reach 3,000 feet, we'll make a left turn. Sounds down just a little bit. Don't need to go too deaf. Have you seen the detent mod XP72 installed for CCA? Looks super sweet and easy to do. I have not seen it, no. XP loves his toys though, doesn't he? My goodness. This guy has a mod for every single thing. You'd think he'd be the world's greatest flight sim pilot with all these mods he does to his things. Let's go with heading mode now select. We'll make that left turn around. Once we start that left turn, we'll send ourselves direct. I don't really like to mod my peripherals, if I'm being completely honest with you. I think a lot of them are perfectly fine the way that they are. Again, that's just my personal opinion. Not that XP's wrong or anything like that. Let's get ready for flaps clean. We're going to come down here. We're going to send ourselves direct to Gramo. We're going to insert that. Good. And then we're going to give the aircraft control. We're going to go flaps clean. And 6,000 feet, we're going to hand ourselves over to autopilot. Autopilot 1 is on. Bring you guys back up into the flight deck. Hey, beautiful. Spirit Wings, contact departure. Have a safe flight. Thank you, Caleb. Again, CHLM, thank you for the 5 gifted members. Appreciate you, man. Is FrameGen working well? Yeah, you can see my FPS down here in the bottom right corner, man. Absolutely it is. Everything is running nicely. Bliss, thanks so much for support as well, man. Appreciate you, dude. Hey, Gap, just got the TCA Boeing yoke. Finding it difficult to get used to. Feels sluggish. Just checking with you to see if that's normal. Take some getting used to and how the yoke feels heavy. It does, Thomas. Yes, it is. It does feel heavy, especially the left to right movements. It definitely feels heavy. It's for sure going to take some getting used to, man. Yeah, that's just normal. It's a little bit stiff out of the box, right? You got to break it in a little bit. I would say that that's normal. Yeah. Gab, good AM from 7 below Wheat Ridge, Colorado. Great day for some flight sim. Somewhere warmer. You got that right. You got that right, man. If I were to show you what it looks like outside my door right now, dude, it is brutal. Brutal. I know how to be a good tower, so I got you. Sounds good. Sometimes you just have to sit back and marvel how lucky we are to have a sim like this. I would agree with you 100%, Henry. It just gets me, you know what it really does, Henry, is it gets me excited for 2024, and it gets me excited for the way flight simulation, like how we're kind of gearing up for this flight simulation. It's gonna be pretty cool, man. Going to be pretty damn cool, sir. All right, we're at 10,000 feet. We're going to get some lights off. Good. Lights, 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 lights. Good. And we're going to keep the seatbelts on just a little bit longer. We're just kind of like skimming the tops of some clouds here. We're making a few bumps. So we'll leave the seatbelt signs on for just a little bit. We can disarm the ground spoilers. There we have it, chat. Airborne going up to 37,000 feet. If we go to our perf page, we go to next phase. Or is it... Might be wrong. I think it's progress. Yeah, optimum is 390. So we're gonna go up to 39. So we'll go 390, and we'll bug that up here as well. 390 on the cruise. Good. It's bumpy at 20,000. Okay. Thank you, Birdie. Doing Anchorage to Honolulu, Alaska 737-900. How long is that one? That's got to be a long flight, dude. The ortho out here, it's beautiful, man. What river is this, chat? Does this follow all the way down? I wonder... It's such a cool, like, part of the country. And what river is it? That's a huge river, man. That leads all the way up to here. It's a big one. If anybody knows. Might do KLEB to Boston later. Nice. Yeah. Cap, is the Seasons add-on worth it? It's a tough call, Dan. 2024 is going to have Seasons built into it. So it makes it a little bit difficult to tell somebody to purchase something. If you plan on using Microsoft 2020 and not getting 2024 when it comes out, I would say the Seasons mod is worth it. Maybe you can pick it up on sale and it might be, but yeah. Is it normal for the loading times to take longer after completing a flight while going back into the lobby? I've noticed that I've been getting this as well, Neil. So I would say yes, I guess. The Susquehanna River. Okay, thank you. Wayward, 38 months. Is loving this. What a great departure. Going to pick this one up. It's beautiful, dude. It is beautiful. Don't forget to use my link up above if you want to support the channel. PMDG 737 won't do its calculations. It loads, but it doesn't give me any perf calcs. Somebody else was having that issue as well. I don't know if Kevin's here. Kev, if you're here, did you ever solve your PMDG performance calculator not giving you correct things? I wonder if it's something to do with an air rack. Cap, Phoenix A321 and 319 releasing next week. I have no clue, man. I have no clue. Susquehanna River. Susquehanna? Something like that.
Happy Saturday, Captain. Here's to a buttery landing into Orlando. Extra biscoffs and filet mignons loaded on board today.
Yes, sir. Dropping the $51 donation. Jack, we please get some love for Mr. Matthew O, who's also going to take top spot on that leaderboard. Huge enough floaties to you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Incredibly kind. Really do appreciate you. The whole Appalachian mountain range is a pretty, country is beautiful. I agree with you, 100%. Yeah. Thanks so much, Matthew. I appreciate you, man. Incredibly kind. PMDG for sure always gives you the wrong cruise altitude in the perf setup page. Yes, correct. That's giving you it based on, like, it's the PMDG weights and stuff. That is, you are correct in thinking that that number is wrong. All right, Matthew O, let me add you up here. Matthew O, going to go to 151. Good. Top there. go. Matthew, thank you again, man. I appreciate you guys. Can you bear with me for a couple minutes? I got to run to the bathroom. My stomach is killing me. I'll put on some tunes for you guys. I will be right back. All right, chat, I'm back. Actually dying. It's not a good day today, chat. Not a good day at all. Not a good day at all. I apologize about this. Eddie boy, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. I am struggling today, to say the least. Struggling today. First Officer Daisy will fly the aircraft, no problem. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hey, Gap, how's it going? Is there good scenery for Duluth? I don't know. I don't know. Better in a sim than in the actual plane. Ask me how I know. Yeah. Thankfully, Tyson, I have never had any issues like this on a real airplane. I'm always very cautious with what I eat the night before I travel. Always cautious. Because, yeah, that's, I could not imagine what that would be like. Sorry, Cap, hang in there. Should have taken the day off. We had to take a day off last week, man. I didn't want to lose another day this week. It's alright, we'll get through it, man. Get some ginger root, Cap, make some ginger tea. Not a bad idea. I may have to go out later. I feel like I gotta go to the store and get some like Pepto-Bismol or something like that, because, man, it's gonna be a rough night if not, I feel like. Jorge, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Fly with Lotto, celebrating a month. Thank you, man. Just hope you feel better. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. Thank you, man. Hopefully it doesn't happen during approach. Yeah, I mean, that whole time, basically as soon as I went live, I was struggling with that one. Get Tums? I don't have any heartburn or anything like that, man. I just need the Pepto-Bismol to kind of deal with like the stomach pains and the you-know-what. Greetings from Malaga. Been busy here, enjoying retirement. Nice, Jorge. Very, very cool, man. 327 for your ground speed. Is that what's going on right now? I know that we've got... Oh, wow. Yep. That is a pretty nasty... That's because the whole jet stream is like coming all the way down to Florida and then like shooting all the way up. Pretty crazy. You know what I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to... what I can do is I can bump our Mach up to Mach 0.80. Can do that. Actually, you know what? We'll leave it till we get to cruise, and then we'll bump it up to Mach 0.80. Yo, Cap, I noticed that you've not been using the Toby Ghost Bubble. Yeah, correct. Why would I use that? That's just annoying, in my opinion. I think it's cool, like, for certain aspects. Cool for, you know, certain scenarios and stuff, but I would never make that, like, in my actual live stream. No. The flight's going to be extra long today because that 113 knot headwind, it is, yeah. What is the mod to add the cabin crew voices, passengers, communications, etc.? Francisco, probably GSX. I believe that's what you're looking for. Are you thinking about PAX? PACX. There's a couple that you could use. There's also self-loading cargo, I believe. Yeah. Mikey, dropping the $5 donation. Thank you very much, Mikey. Appreciate you, man. It says, for the Pepto Fund. I think we're going to need that. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thanks for support, man. Appreciate you, dude. Enjoy retirement. Getting a motorcycle in the spring. Had to start from zero here after 45 years of driving. There you go. Yeah, absolutely, Jorge. Those jet streams have made high IFR a pain lately. It's pretty wild. Pretty wild.
For the Pepto Fund.
Thanks, Mikey. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, dude. Have you ever used FS Hub through LRM? I have not. No. 32,000 feet would make more sense with that wind and jet stream head on. We'll see what the winds are like at 39. Usually the higher you go, the less winds you get, but we'll see. We'll see what it looks like. This year we're getting a Q400, a 75, a 76, MD-11, 777, hopefully A330, A220, 73 MAX, A380, 350. Crazy year on top of Microsoft 2024. It's going to be an unbelievable year. I do agree with you 100%. Yeah. Hype for the 777? Yes. Do you use FSU IPC? I do, yes. I do for a couple applications that I'm using, yeah. Saying hopefully for the 330 is generous. Aerosol probs won't release it for another. I don't think it's going to take them a full year, man. I mean, if you think about it, they were talking about releasing it in like June. I don't know. You're at 390. Headwinds are still 125 knots. Yeah, I don't think there's any way we're getting around this unless we're going like really low, like 20,000 feet cruise. Yeah. Will add-ons transfer onto 24? I believe so, Neil. They have said that it should. I don't know if there's been like an official confirmation. I'm sure we're going to learn more about that as we get closer to Microsoft 2024 releasing. Yeah, Flight Sim Pilot SimBrief tried to give me a cruise of 11,000 feet. They legitimately tried to give me a cruise altitude of 11,000 feet for this flight. Could you imagine? 2.5 hour flight cruising at 11,000 feet. Evader Chill, thanks, man. Appreciate you, dude. Not feeling the best today, but appreciate it, man. Thank you, dude. It would be a shame not to have the PMDG 7.3s on 24. No, they definitely will, Neil. Whether PMDG needs to make changes or something like that, but yeah, they definitely will. PMDG will have their whole lineup on 2024. That I can assure you. That I can assure you. Alrighty, looks like we have reached 39,000 feet. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull our speed and we're going to plug in Mach 0.80. And we're going to bug that up for our cruise altitude. Give us a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Got 127 knot off the nose. Pretty crazy. And we've got 548 miles till top of descent. About an hour and a half. Hour and a bit till top of drop. Did you hear Delta ordered 20 E350-1000s? I did. Yeah. You got doing a long haul from ZGGG to OMAA in the Horizon 787. Nice, man. I hope you enjoy it. I hope it is a great day of flying, man. Sounds like it will be. So many planes to come out this year. I'm so hyped for the summer. That's going to be crazy. Yeah, SimBrief altitudes are just all over the place. I just get a habit of looking at the real world flights. That's exactly what I do, Henry. Exactly what I do, my friend. I see what the real world flights do, and then I basically replicate that. Yeah. RJ, what's up, man? Dropping the $2 donation. Appreciate you. Says, hello, Captain. Hope you are great. Good, sir. Huge no floaties to you, RJ. Struggling today, man. Not feeling very well today, but thank you for the support. Appreciate you, man. Show must go on. Thank you, dude. Does 2024 going to be different sim apart from the original? Yes, it will be completely different simulator, Pablo. Yeah. Tyrix, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome, welcome. When did you start not feeling well? I just got to the stream. Hope you have a better day. My dude, middle of the night, Sim Famous, about 4 a.m. 4 a.m. I got woken up by a severely upset stomach and proceeded to go to the bathroom very shortly afterwards. And then it was basically every hour from then on out. I got brutal sleep last night. Brutal sleep, and then all morning I've been... It's usually about every hour or two. I've got to go make another appearance on the throne in the bathroom. Very upset. SimBrief gave you 36,100 feet for your flight. That doesn't sound right. SimBrief would never give those types of numbers out there. Thanks again, RJ. Appreciate you, man. Not feeling too good either. Have extreme right kidney pain. Uh-oh, that's not good. For someone looking to get started with 2020-2024 best first airliner, fly-by-wire, PMDG looks too complex. Absolutely, Mikey. Yeah. This one's not going to cost you anything, and you can kind of learn the Airbus systems and if these more complex jets are something for you. Yeah. Yeah, Nikimo, I wouldn't doubt that, man. I mean, I definitely have got some type of like IBS going on, but yeah. I got food before it shows, and that just sucks the bus ride home. Yeah, dude, brutal. Brutal, man. Thankfully, I was home, and I wasn't somewhere, and I don't have to like travel anywhere today because yeah, we were talking about that. I don't know how good of a day that would be if I was having to travel and do some stuff because yeah, not feeling good today, man. I think we're probably only going to do the one flight down, chat. I just don't think I can muster up both flights today. That's going to be ridiculously long amount of flight time, and then that way I can go have a little rest up this afternoon, and we can be back tomorrow and Monday. We still have 2 days of streaming, so we can be back tomorrow and Monday, and yeah. I have not, Wayward, no. IRL, they were filing cruise altitude at an even altitude. I got 37 for this flight. This flight that I'm doing right now with this call sign, they flew 37,000 down. I was sick for a 9-hour flight from Frankfurt to Toronto once. It was brutal. Oh, dude, brutal. Hey, I'm flying MCO IRL tomorrow morning. Nice. Very cool. Richard Pline really helps with the IBS and sleep. Okay. Today I'm going to Montreal Canadian games against the Oilers. Have you ever been to an Ottawa Sens? Oh yes, lots of times, Tarek. Yeah, lots of times. Rick, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Sound like me before I was diagnosed? Maybe, Wayward. I don't know, man. Something going on. The real flight is at 36,000. What does that say? Again, I as I mentioned, I always check. They had to divert for some crazy weather, but the real flight was at 37,000 feet. That's what this flight did, and we're Frontier 2293, just like our call sign. 37,000 feet. Aviation Blaze, 14 months. Appreciate you, man. Huge no floaties too, dude. Thank you. Really do appreciate you, man. Hard to believe that there will be a 24 version of Microsoft soon. Just felt like 2020 was released 3.5 years ago. It'll be 4 years in August. New York Aviation. If you're unfamiliar with how kind of Microsoft or X-Plane or how a lot of these simulator developments go, it's usually every 4 to 5 years you get a fresh version of the simulator, an updated version, whatever it may be. But yeah, usually every 4 to 5 years. It's pretty normal in the flight sim industry. Yeah. Doing a flight from French Guiana to Martinique. Great for scenery for Cayenne. Very cool. Nice. Clean the house with the background song. It slaps, as the kids say. Nice, YouTube noob. People really have, whatever, Thomas, it's fine. There's being sick, and then there's being sick on a plane. I had the worst stomach issues on a flight from Reykjavik to Gatwick. I think I had to put the plane into retirement after I deboarded. Oh, dude. That's the worst, man. The worst. Feel bad for you, Henry. I couldn't imagine, man. Like, I've had some pretty bad experiences, but nothing to, like, where, like, I'm, like, you know, physically in pain and stuff. Remember the jet stream shifting to the east all the time. Yeah, we should get out of that whole crazy wind here sooner than later, but if you look that up on Flight Aware, it shows the schedule one today filed at 3/2. Interesting. Anyways, I'm just going, again, I don't really care, to be honest with you. I'm not too concerned about the altitudes, dude. It's an altitude. Flights change altitudes all the time.
Feel better, my
right?
friend. So. Love you always.
This guy, man. Randazzo says, check your phone. I wonder who that could be. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very much for the support. He's saying, check my phone. It's over here, over to my right. Ah, I see who this is. What does he say? Ooh. Hey, that's sweet, man. That's really cool. It's Max holding short. Max sent me a video. Hold on, can I... let me make this big screen. Go big. Alright. Look, Max holding short in 2 Romeo Fox with a Frontier coming in front of him. You guys see that? You probably can't see that, but... look at that. We get live updates from Mr. Max. Hope you're doing well, Max. Good to see you, dude. Holding short 18 right at MCO yesterday with a Frontier passing in front. That is badass. Guys, can we please get some love in chat for Mr. Citation Max coming in with the $100 donation. Can we get some no floaties and some official with yous? Max flies real world all the time. I'm sure he gets to hear with yous all the time. Thank you, Mr. Max. Appreciate you, man. Incredibly kind, dude. Thank you, dude. We are all well, man. I'm struggling today, dude. But other than that, we're here. We're trying to make the best of the day. Checked out that new Harrisburg scenery. That thing's... have you ever flown in and out of there, Max? I guess there wouldn't be much point for you being in Harrisburg, but we have an awesome rendition of it in the simulator now, so I'm excited to be able to do some more ops in and out of there. Thank you, Max. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. I think it was just something that I ate out for dinner last night. I'm thinking that can be the only thing. I literally haven't had anything else since then. So it has to be something that I had at dinner yesterday, which is unfortunate, but yeah. You've been there 2 times IRL? Oh, damn, very cool. Yeah, it's a cool little airport. Is the approach as nice as it looks like in the simulator with kind of like the mountains, you know, some of like the I guess we'll call them foothills-ish kind of, right? Not really mountains, but the hills. Looks damn cool. Looks like it'd be a really sweet airport. Looks like it would be a badass place to be, that's for sure. And the river's right on the approach. Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, really cool. I love any approach where there's like water, you know, coming in on the approach. It always just makes it so much more beautiful in my mind. As long as you feel good for the expo, lost wages, we are good. Oh yes, don't you worry. I will make sure to bring multiple bottles of Pepto-Bismol and everything else that's needed for the trip to Vegas. Do not you worry. I will prepare myself. I will make sure that we're good. Promise. Vegas is going to be a blast, dude. Can't wait to hang out. The DCA River visual, I love that one, man. Yeah. Don't just Flite realize there's a VNAV away from having a decent aircraft. Which one's that, Thomas? Unrealistically Stupid, what's up, man? Welcome back, dude. Hope you're doing well. Cam Cannon Max is always in rotation on the tour bus when I get to the shows. The band guys just don't understand. Nice and famous. Maybe one day. Maybe one day they will. I love Max's videos, dude. I always put Max's video up when I'm eating dinner. It's perfect. Perfect company for dinner. Especially when he gets to fly into Canada. Fly into Vancouver. 8 left approach. The E-Jet 190 and 195? Nah. Oh, so that's not just Flite. That's, who does those again? I forgot the name of the guys. FSS. Yeah. Canada, we love it. Oh, baby. Gas, the fuel's got to be expensive, though, up here, Max. I'm assuming that it's probably a lot more expensive than it is down in the U.S. Did you fuel up when you were in Vancouver, or did you already have enough? You need Jersey Mike's, dude. I can't even look at food right now. My stomach is so upset just sitting here. I can't even think of food. I can't. You tankered gas in a YVR? Got you. Okay, got you. What is your dream job? I don't know, to be honest with you. Like, always, you know, feel like I'm living it right now, kind of. I get to do exactly what I want. I've got a pretty sweet life for myself. I get to work from my living room, and I get to stream Flight Sim, something that I'm extremely passionate about, and I love doing it, and I get to hang out with a bunch of like-minded people, and I've met so many friends and so many great people doing this. You know, it's allowed me to do a lot of things with my life, so yeah. Took a little bit, but just enough to get back to SoCal. Yeah, I don't blame you. Probably double the price. Double the price up here than it was down in SoCal. YVR represent, yes. When you fly multiple trips at once, do you disconnect from VATSIM between the flights to change the flight plan? Yes, I do, Sig. Correct, yeah. Just a quick disconnect and then file off your new flight plan and then reconnect. Yep. Last time I was in Canada, I rode a DC-10, been a minute. CYVR, damn, on a DC-10. Badass. You got, how you liking the updated A32NX? I really like it, Vicente. Yeah, it's a lot of fun to fly, man. A lot of fun to fly. We're definitely going to add this into our rotation I think this is a lot. This aircraft suits probably when we fly in Europe a lot better because there's a lot more European carriers that operate the A320neo. There's only 2 operators in the US, in North America, I think, actually. There's some in South America, but in North America, we've only got Frontier and Spirit, which I find a little bit odd. I think that's a little bit crazy that they're the only 2 that operate the A320neo. But hey, I guess it's just a lot of people have opted for the E192s, the E2s, and then some other ones have opted for the E220 as well, right? Probably not a whole lot cheaper in SoCal. Ain't nothing cheap there. True. Very true. Yeah. Viva Airbus and Volaris too. Well, they would be South America, right, Alex? But yeah. Glad to hear it's getting love now. I mean, I never really had any problems with it, Will. It was just that, in my opinion, the Phoenix was so much better in almost every level, right? But now that we've got the updated cockpit and the features and the way that it looks, it just looks so much more like a proper Airbus. You know what I mean? I certainly enjoy it. Mexico and the USA and Canada. Okay, true. You're right. You're right. I forgot that Viva Airbus and Volaris were part of Mexico and not. I for some reason I was thinking they were Brazilian airlines. Those are Mexican airlines, definitely. North. Yeah, no, yeah, that was my bad. You're 100% right, Alex. 100% right, Alex. My bad, dude. For some reason, I was thinking that both of those airlines were in like Colombia, Brazil, but they're not. They're in Mexico. You are 100% correct. Highly recommend the new Real Turb V2 add-on. It changes completely the turbulence. It's good. There's a free 10-day demo. Interesting. Okay. Something that I might have to take a look at, Lilo. Thank you. Might have to take a look in that. Hey, Gap Exterior, still getting zonked with some snow. My folks up in Michigan got some pretty good lake effect snow as well. Sister-in-law getting hammered in Ohio with lake effects off Lake Erie. Yeah, we've, I think we're up to about 1.5 feet now in 24 hours. Not even 24 hours. So I was out for dinner last night. I was out for dinner last night and I came home at about 10 o'clock my time. I went back to the farm and hung out for a little bit and then came back. And it was starting right at about 10 o'clock my time. And, oh my goodness. From 10 p.m. until now, I'm not even kidding. I'll take a picture of my car when I go out to clean my car off later. Probably about that much snow. I would say, like, when I went out for Daisy, that's about how far I was going down into the snow, so... Hey, Cap, did you watch the Top Gun Maverick? If yes, did you like it? I did watch it. I thought it was okay. Yeah. I liked that they tried to tie it in as best as they could with the original Top Gun movie. I think for me, that was like one of the big things. I love when movies try and do that. I'm not a fan of like a sequel of a movie coming out and it's just not the same, right? Like it's completely different than the original one. So I like that, like it was like Goose's son, and like I enjoyed the way that the story was told and the way that they did the story. Yes. A little bit cheesy, a little bit over the top, absolutely. But hey, I mean, that's pretty much every movie nowadays, right? But I did enjoy it. Yeah, I did. I did enjoy it. I did. All on snow, we don't get any more on the coastal side of New Jersey. I mean, listen, dude, a little bit of snow every once in a while, no problem. When you get dumps like this, like when you're talking like over 1 foot of snow, like the city's going to be shut down for like a day or two now, right? As they clean everything up, like it's just going to be chaos. Like if you don't have to be on the roads, try not to be on the roads because they're just chaos out there right now. Have you ever tried circle water? I have not. What's that, Joe? We've got about 5 inches of snow here in Kansas City. Very cold as well. We're on a wind chill watch. Yeah, I think that's happening tonight. What is it saying right now? I think it's actually pretty mild right now, but that's, yeah, it's +1 right now. Rain and snow mix right now is what it's saying. And then it looks like, I mean, yeah, it's going to get cold tomorrow. -11 tomorrow Celsius. Monday -14. Tuesday -17. Wednesday -18. Thursday -20. Friday -20. Saturday -19. Sunday -6, Monday -9. So, yeah, we're definitely getting some of that cold coming through. Just cheesy as TG1, 2 loved. TGM as well, was awesome, made over 1 billion, I guess. What's that, sorry? Got 18 inches just south of Chicago. Now it's 10 Fahrenheit out, and the roads are just ice. Yep, that's what happens, man. Especially when the crews, when the city services can't come around and get to them quick enough. That's exactly what happens, man. Exactly what happens. We got like 50 centimeters of snow here in Finland. It was like -35 last week. Damn. You know what though? I don't mind if it snows when it's that cold out. Because I feel like when it snows, when it's that cold out, it's not wet snow. The worst is wet snow. Like wet, sticky snow. That's the hardest, man, because then it gets all compact and it becomes like ice. It's brutal. And that's what we have outside right now. Like I was cleaning off the front porch for my neighbor and I this morning, and it was like super wet, sticky snow. It's gross. I haven't got more snow in Calgary recently, but it's currently -33 and hasn't been warmer than -20 in the past 3 days. Yeah, wasn't it like -36 last night in Edmonton, -37 or something up with Denis in Edmonton? That's pretty crazy, man. That is pretty gnarly. Okay, chat. I gotta hit up the bathroom again. I apologize. I kind of figured that this day was going to be exactly like this. I'm going to try and find a nice playlist here. Let's go lo-fi hip-hop, and we have to make sure there's no Christmas beats into this. Okay, I don't see any Christmas beats into this. All right, I'm going to put this on for you guys. Again, guys, I apologize. I just didn't want to cancel today's stream, but I just didn't, you know, when nature calls, nature calls. So bear with me for a few here. If you haven't done so, guys, and you are enjoying the content, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. Show some love. We're still about an hour and a bit away from being down in Orlando. So bear with me here for a few. I will be right back. Alrighty, chat. We're back. I'm struggling, chat. I am struggling today. My goodness me. How's that headwind? 137. Oof. Now, at least when we make that turn up here at like Slow Joe and FA, we should start tracking a little bit more south. Mofo. Jesus Christ. Oh, dude. Fucking brutal, man. I am struggling. Big time, dude. Are we over Detroit yet? Yeah, hold on. Let's look at our flight plan. Make sure we're actually following our flight plan. Okay, yeah, everything's good. Everything's good flight plan wise. About halfway. A little bit less than halfway. What do we eat? I went out for Mexican last night with the fiance. Went and had some authentic Mexican food. Sanders, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. What city are we flying over right now? This is Greensboro, North Carolina. There we go. Yeah, struggling. Keep hoping the JetBlue Spirit merger goes through for JetBlue Neo Ops. That would be kind of cool. There's Greensboro right down there. Pretty big airport, actually, isn't it? Anybody watch Jeb Brooks? Doesn't Jeb Brooks live in Greensboro? Nice, Mike. Yeah, just not... it's just a combination of everything. The lack of sleep and then just being in... Like, my stomach is in a knot all day long. Brutal. I'm hoping the medicine's going to help with that a little bit. Just to the east of FA is Butters Field. You plan to divert there? Would make sense. Your cap, SimBrief did give me 36,100. Yeah, that's really weird. I don't, maybe you have like some weird setting selected, but SimBrief should never give you like single digit altitudes. Mick, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. You love Jeb? Nice. Your Boeing yoke is coming in today and you can't wait? Nice. Very cool. Very, very, very cool, man. I hope you enjoy it as much as the rest of us have. This 5R 320 has me itching for that Phoenix drop. The Boeing yoke will be on the shelf for a few weeks when that finally happens. Yes. I can't wait for the 319, the 321, man. Yeah. Jeb and Sam Chewy are kind of the same. I find Jeb to be a lot more watchable, in my opinion. Sam, I cannot watch him and take him seriously, man. That's just me, but... Today I flew the FedEx 777 Memphis to Phoenix and then on a C-28 a Cargo Master to Flagstaff. Both amazing planes. There you go. Very cool, man. It'll be your first ever yoke. You made a great choice, man. You made a great choice, dude. A great, great choice. Where are we flying? We're flying from Harrisburg to Orlando in our Frontier A320neo. Excuse me. You've always been using a joystick. Yeah, it'll be quite a change. It'll probably take a little bit of getting used to, but I feel like you'll get used to it pretty quickly. I'll actually be stationed just down 421 from Greensboro. Very cool, James. Very, very cool, man. It's a big airport. Do we have any scenery for Greensboro? I don't know if I've ever come across any scenery. So that you don't feel well today, I feel your plane. Please take medicine to do better. I'll do my best, Spacebird. I don't know, dude. It's pretty gnarly out there. I haven't even gone to look at my car yet, but I can only assume what my parking lot looks like for my condo building. Fair. I can get through one or two of Jeb's videos, but I've actively avoided Sam Chewy for about 3 years now. Kind of proud of myself. I mean, I've watched it for the memes, Kev. That's pretty much about it. I've never like sat here on my own time and been like, what am I going to watch this evening? And like I pull up a Sam Chewy video. No. It's more for the memes. And you know what's funny? It was actually Chewy that got me into Sam. Chewy94 over on Twitch. Chewy used to watch when he was in cruise. He would always pull up Sam Chewy's videos and they'd have a good laugh. So that's kind of where I got introduced to Sam Chewy. But yeah. About the honeycomb yoke, just months before the Thrustmaster yoke came out, so I'm still stuck with the honeycomb. Could always sell it, Sanders. You could always go on like Facebook Marketplace and hope that somebody was willing to, buy it secondhand from you. MDT is my home airport. Very cool. Very cool, Aviation 777. It's a very neat little airport, man. I thoroughly enjoyed flying out of there. We're definitely going to have to do some more ops into there. Big time, Gary. Yeah, big time. I can't take him seriously. I can't take anything that he says seriously because like it just feels so scripted and so like fake, you know what I mean? He always goes and like asks the flight attendants or like the pilots and like, I don't know, dude, it's always so cringy. Yeah. Actually, I remember watching Jeb's Amtrak videos. Those were kind of cool. Yeah. I like Jeb's videos, man. Yeah. When the Inbuilt A320 comes out, I think you will like it more than the fly-by-wire. Maybe. Yeah, we'll have to see, Quasi. We will have to see, man. We can definitely do some comparisons. That's for sure. Yeah. Almost at K-Jax, and then I'll meet you in MCO. Nice. Very cool. Aviation Productions. Very nice. What's the, I wonder what the weather's doing down in Orlando right now. Hey, Davis. What's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Hope you are well. Winds in Orlando have not changed. 320-17, gusting 25, 10-mile visibility, few at 23, scattered at 20,000, overcast at 25,000. So some interesting weather down in Orlando, but it looks like we're still going to be expecting 3.5 right for the arrival. I'm glad MDT is finally getting the love it deserves. Yes, apparently this is the second scenery to come out for MDT 777. I haven't seen the Sierra Sim, but I'm a huge fan of this one. I think they did a great job. Yeah, I've picked up some like stomach flu or something, Davis. I am struggling today, man, to say the least. I've made about 10 visits to the porcelain throne since about 4 or 5 a.m. Yeah, it's been bad. Has not been a good day, to say the least. I'm tired, probably dehydrated at this point. I'm hungry, but I don't want to eat because my stomach feels like it's still in a knot. It's one of those days, man. One of those days, man. I'm an A319 American with Horizon mod. I'm loving it. Nice. As long as you're enjoying it, man. That's all that matters, dude. As long as you're enjoying it. I really hope what we get from Phoenix after we get the 319 and the 321 and the IEs out is Phoenix goes and makes an A321 Neo. If they give us a Neo add-on for like, $15 or $20, they make like a Neo variant of the A321, make the LR, the XLR, and then we can do some transatlantic and some longer flights in the 321 XLR. There's so many cool flights we can do. We could do Air Portugal, Toronto to Lisbon. They do that on their A321 Neo XLR. So that could be pretty cool. That could be pretty cool. Remember, guys, if you haven't done so, don't forget to smash the thumbs up. I don't think we're going to hit our goal of 300 likes today, but we can try. So if you haven't done so, do me a huge solid. Don't forget to smash down that thumbs up. We're going to finish this flight, and then we're probably going to call it for a day, chat. Just, I feel bad leaving every 15-20 minutes for what seems to be like 15-20 minutes because I got to go to the washroom. So this will probably be the only leg today, and then what we'll do is we're going to come back tomorrow. I've already said we've got some really fun flights planned for us tomorrow. We're going to do the Vegas to LAX routing on Spirit. So we're going to be back in the A32NX and going from Vegas to LA and back to Vegas. That is the plan for tomorrow. Hopefully it's no more than $15 add-on. Wouldn't be totally worth it if it was more, since it's practically almost identical to the A321. Yes, exactly. Yeah. Thinking about the 737 MAX, I hope it's just an upgrade from the NG. I'm pretty sure it will be Flutterer. I'd like to see what they're going to do. Like, are they bringing the MAX 7, the MAX 8, the MAX 9 Flutterer? I'm curious to see how they're going to approach it. It would make sense that we're probably going to do everything. The MAX 7, the MAX 8, the MAX 9. Yeah, I mean, if I'm being honest with you, I'm probably going to go take a nap after this. Like I said, just need to go lay down and chill. I think that's going to help a lot as well. Steven, what's up, mate? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Still trying to join you. What about Monday? I have the day off, so I'm spending a lot of time in the sim this weekend. Monday, I haven't finalized what I'd like to do, but I'd probably like to do some more Frontier in and out of Denver, maybe, college dude. So maybe we can go Vegas to Denver and then Denver somewhere. I don't know. Get a bottle of apple cider vinegar, put a spoonful of water. Also, you have any type of plain yogurt that should rebalance your bacteria. It's funny because I eat yogurt all the time, man. Like almost every morning I eat yogurt with fruit and some granola. So I don't think like I don't know, man. It's weird, dude. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I wish I could explain it. I wish I could explain it. Apple cider vinegar is gross. It is, but it does wonders. That's for sure. It was good to see you, Cap. Head grocery shopping. Feel better, man. Take care, Diamond Mike. Thanks for being here, dude. Appreciate you. RNAV plan for today's approach. I didn't plan any approach yet. The Seinfeld 3 is going to take us to Kubel. If we go to MCO, we go to approaches. Is there an RNAV for 3-5 right? There is an RNAV. But it comes in from the other way. I guess you could take it here from Hannah. There's no cool... If there was like a circle RNAV, we could have taken it, but honestly, I think we're just going to do we're just going to use the ILS. Can just do an ILS Cat 1. If they had a cool RNAV approach in, we would have taken it, but there's not really any cool RNAV approaches in here. Hey, we should get some headwind relief here coming up, chat. Let's get to Slow Joe when we make that turn. Just passing Charlotte as well here. Over off our off our left wing out here. They can't do the MAX 7 yet, so it's still going through certification. True. So maybe they'll get the MAX 7 ready and then we'll have the MAX 8 and MAX 9? I don't know. They have 3.5 left and 3.6 left for VATSIM at the moment. Cool. Yeah. Wait, for arriving or departing? Let's see. MCO, weather, ATIS, VATSIM, departure runways. Is 3.5 right closed in MCO ATIS information alpha? Simultaneous approaches use, parallel runways in use, visual approach to runway 3.5 left and 3.6 left in use. Departing runways 3.6 left, 3.6 right, and 3.5 left, no TAMs. Expect runway assignment with digital clearance, new departure procedures in effect, ensure top altitude compliance, airport surveillance, detection equipment in use, operate transponders with altitude reporting mode, blah, 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 blah. Bright lights between 3.5 left, 3.5 right may be mistaken for runway lights. Read back all hold short instructions. So I don't... Weird. Okay, but anyways, we're going to plan 3.5 left. That's fine. We can plan 3.5 left. I have no problem with that. We'll keep both 3.5 left and 3.5 right pinned, just in case we need both. But yeah, not too much of a difference for us. Nothing wrong with that. Have to get some vectors because the Seinfeld 3 takes us down to Kubal, 5,000 feet, 210 knots, and then we would get vectors down and in. MCO approach and ground online. There you go. Okay, cool. Cool. I would say we're just about the halfway mark. Cheaper flying in North America or Europe? I've spent 99% of my sim life in the US and want to expand my horizons finally. I love flying around in Europe. It's just very different. It's going to take some getting used to, Joneside, for sure, man. Yeah. Jack Center getting online. Nice. We'll hopefully we'll get a ping here soon. Yeah, I think for me, I'm more comfortable flying in North America. I know the geography a little bit better, but I also love flying in Europe, you know. Go to the top right corner of the star and read the notes. It will tell you which runway to select. What do you mean? Top right corner of the star right here. I mean, it'll just tell you, like, expect 35 left, right, 36 left, and right. It'll just give you, like, what to expect, right? Transitions and Kubal, and then it just says expect radar vectors to final approach course from Kubal. 210 knots, track on a heading of 186. Left of that? What do you mean? Like here? Landing north, use runway 35 right transition. Landing south, use G-tout, star. Expect runway assignment from Orlando approach prior to Seinfeld. Got you. So that's what we're planning. I mean, it takes us all the way down to Kubal anyway, so we're perfectly fine with that. They have updated the A320neo cockpit with the then new flyby cockpit. It is absolutely amazing. Which one's that? Flight Sim Life. I always flew in Europe, and now I'm doing America. I need to learn a lot about it. There you go. It's definitely a learning process. That's for sure. Hopefully that helps with our ground speed a little bit. You can see this changes to a little bit of a... changes very much to a crosswind now instead of a headwind. You can see our ground speed go up quite quickly as we make that turn away. Air Nippon Flight 737 in Japan turned back today due to a crack in the windscreen. Bad start of the year for Boeing. I mean, I feel like that's a little bit normal, Strody. I don't think that really has to do anything with Boeing. I know that cracked windows and could have been anything, dude. Could have been a foreign debris hit the window. Could have been a bird strike, right? I don't necessarily think that one's going to be on Boeing, but I will agree with you that it has been a rough start for Boeing. Yes. Seemingly not a good continuation into the new year. But the doors stayed on too soon. The Horizon Sim A321neo. Ah, yes. But don't you have to buy the Latin VFR A321neo in order to get the Horizon Sim A321neo? Right? Isn't it something like that? It's been a rough start for their 7.3s. Yeah. Evening, Captain Soraya. I haven't watched in a while. Just got back into my work routine, but I hope you're doing well. Billy the Boeing, good to see you, man. Welcome back. All is well here, dude. Not feeling too great today. Kind of struggling with a little bit of a stomach bug or something, but... yeah, I won't ever purchase the Latin VFR aircraft. To me, it seems like we're going backwards. I don't see why I have to buy a payware airplane to then mod it with a bunch of freeware systems and stuff. It just doesn't make sense to me. If you want to do that, sure, I get it. We're starved for aircraft in Microsoft. I still don't feel that that's okay. Still feel that Latin VFR doesn't deserve your hard-earned money. Again, it doesn't make sense to me that I have to buy an airplane and then put a bunch of freeware mods in it to make the airplane flyable and usable. That seems backwards. Feels like both things should be freeware, or if anything, the Horizon should be charging for the work that they're doing with their cockpits and systems and stuff like that. I don't know. Just, yeah. They hit the nail on the head for the Xbox users, but no PC users should be buying them. Yeah. There's a good doc on YouTube, why Boeing is the way it is. All dates back to MD and Boeing merged in the 90s. All the MD management ruined Boeing, profit over quality. I mean, that's like any big business in North America right now, if I'm being 100% honest with you, man. We've gone into as a society, we're more concerned about bottom dollar than we are safety and happiness of employees, man. It's been like that for quite a while now. Quite a while now.
14,000, the Orlando altimeter, 29905, landing to the north. Sir, for 14,000, Orlando.
Rydenson makes the mod for Latin VFR 320 families, so they use the E321X cockpit. Got you. How's the MCO scenery? Still haven't pulled the trigger yet. It's good, Steven. If you could pick it up on, sale, I would say that's probably the best option. I wouldn't pay full price for it. Too expensive at full price for what you're getting. Totally agree, but I bought it ages ago before I knew that it was bad. Got you. Yeah. Completely wasted money with the substandard planes when I first got into it. Lessons learned. Yeah, unfortunately, John, I think a lot of people have.
Guardian 911 Golf, got your radar contact southeast of Crestview.
We're going to go tune in here. We're back to that crazy quartering headwind now. Probably riding this for quite a bit. I've seen that Amazon has taken over the skies very fast. They grew so crazy but fast they cannot compete with FedEx or UPS. No, not yet. Yeah. Going docu on Netflix is good. They swept so much under the carpet and get no repercussions is astonishing. Because they're hand in hand with the government, right? They're hand in hand with the U.S. government, so it is what it is, man. Like I said, most big corporations, this is how it is in North America now. It's all about the almighty dollar, man. That's all that matters. How long is a flight? Seems longer than an hour. It is, Carl. Yeah, it was 2.5 hours this leg. 2.5 hours, man. Jack Center, good afternoon. Frontier Flight 2293, flight level 390.
Frontier Flight 2293, Jacksonville Center, squawk 4325. Good morning. Or good afternoon, whatever time it is.
4325 and morning, afternoon. I lost track as well. 4325. There we go.
Jackson, good afternoon. Transat 616, flight level 360.
Air Transat 616, Jack Center, squawk 6227. Good afternoon.
Good morning, Captain. It's Sunday here in New Zealand. It is. Yeah, you're in the future.
211, got your radar contact just to the east.
In the future. Boeing also put someone who doesn't know anything about engineering, but it's profit.
2293, thanks, radar contact northeast of Columbia, welcome.
Checks out, thanks. Frontier 2293.
And 2293, do you want 380 or 360? I need you at an even altitude for now.
We can take 38.
Frontier Flight 2293, descend maintain flight 380.
So maintain 380, Frontier Flight 2293. All right, he wants us at 280, so we'll go back to our NIT. We're going to go 380, good. We're going to bug up 380 in there, good. Then we're going to hand that over to the aircraft. And the aircraft is going to descend to flight level 380.
Good afternoon, American 843 flight.
So hyped for Beyond ATC, ATC everywhere, no drama, always available. It's just like Flight Sim heaven. Pat, I don't know, man. I've heard some weird things about that. Did you hear that it's going to be like a subscription base? Like there's some weird things going on with this Beyond ATC. I'm super curious to see how they're going to kind of fix. I don't know, man. I don't know how they're going to do this, but yeah. I want to fly 777 when I'm older, but Boeing's constant mistakes are putting me off. You know. Bought a 318 and 321 before I knew about Latin VFR making low-quality planes. If I knew that, I would... if I knew what I know now, I wouldn't have bought them, but since I own it, I enjoy it in the Horizon mod. There you go, man. Yeah. Does the FrameGen mod cause damage to my laptop? It shouldn't. Just make sure you're keeping everything nice and cool. But it shouldn't. Yeah. There are no prices or pricing models announced. Everything you hear is unsubstantiated rumors. I mean, yes and no, but the developer has already come out and he said that in order to get the AI voices that you're gonna have to, there's gonna be some type of like payment, right? So I don't know, man. I don't know. What is this new ATC? It's called Beyond ATC. There's some previews up already on YouTube that the developer has made, but Yeah.
Westjet 9153.
So we're flying into Orlando? We are.
Contact overhead Savannah and maintain flight level 380, thanks. Actually, 9153, I'm sorry, just going to maintain flight level 370.
Well, I mean, it's not even that the rumors, Strody. It's just that it's exactly like I said, what the developer said. The developer said there's going to be, they're trying to figure out how they're going to do it, but it's going to be a tiered system. So they were saying you're going to have X amount of minutes of AI, because this AI needs to be generated in real time, right? So that's not free, and I get that. That means that they're going to have to run servers that are running AI all the time. And so they were basically saying, like, it's going to be time. It's going to be, you have to pay basically for certain time. I don't know, man. I'm just being real with you. Like, I could see a bunch of people purchasing this as a one-time, because like you said, like, oh, I don't have any ATC on VATSIM tonight, I'm just going to fly with Beyond ATC or whatever, right? But if you're going to have to be paying and buying voice packs, and I don't know, man. I just feel like it's again, we're just going to get hit with like a, you know, too good to be true. We'll see, man.
55 or no?
We'll see, dude. We'll see how it goes. That is true. You have to pay for voice packs, which Developer makes $0 on, but that's the price for AI today. You won't have to pay for subscription fee for the program. Correct. The program will come at a base cost, and then you're going to have to pay for, like what you said, voice packs. I don't know, man. That seems very expensive when you can just log on to VATSIM and get real ATC or Pilot Edge or IVAO, or there's a bunch of other options too, right?
5570 going in the box, Frontier 2284.
With you.
606 radar contact southwest of Ormond Beach.
I heard that with you.
VFR, the Daytona local altimeter 29904.
Yeah, I would just be a little bit concerned. That's it. I just don't know how well a model is going to do if people are going to have to pay for like AI voice services when, like, again, you can just log on to VATSIM for free and have an actual person. Now I understand sometimes there's no ATC on VATSIM, so it would be nice to have, you know, a second option or something like that, but not if I have to pay for it, man. Not if I have to pay to get AI voices and stuff. I don't know.
1589 radar contact southeast of Columbia as well. Maintain flight.
How do you eliminate screen tearing with the FrameGen mod? Set your VSync in the NVIDIA control panel. That should help.
Jacksonville Center.
Just had a TCAS warning after he had us to send the 360. That was nice. Oof.
20 miles northwest Charleston Airport.
Yeah, the 2731 Jacksonville Center. Hello, radar contact position as ported. Recycle transponder.
Well, that's exactly what it's going to be, Cards and Games. So they basically came out and they said the way that they're thinking about making it work is they're thinking of making it like you have X amount of time per month, and like that will generate AI for you, and then if you go above that, then you have the option of purchasing I don't know, man. I don't know how they're going to do it. I don't know. Somebody else came up with a theory that they're trying to do with this whole, the way they're talking about like AI and stuff like that, they're basically trying to pitch this to Microsoft and hope that Microsoft buys this program from them, and then Microsoft can run everything on their servers, right? And you could essentially have, you know, top tier ETC built into the simulator running off of Microsoft servers doing all the AI stuff. So there's also that makes total sense. I think it was Les that came out and said that that's what he figured it was going to be. So I don't know. Handed my CV to 5 outlets 2 days ago, and one of them said they would contact next week to see if I got a job or not. There you go, Karl. Very cool, man. I don't have the frames for VATSIM without FrameGen. Earlier at Fly Tampa Boston, I was getting 20 FPS. Yeah. Now they changed MCO ATIS to 3.5 right. Okay. I mean, that's what I figured. I figured it was going to be 3.5 right, but maybe because they have all the airplanes coming in. Departing runways 36 right, 36 left. Runway 17 right, 35 left closed.
Delta 4422, climbing 16,000, currently at about 14,000.
Delta 4422, Jacksonville Center, hello, climb, maintain level 370.
What does closed UFN mean? I also don't see that we're landing on 35 right. Just says departing runways 36 right, 36 left. Runway 17 right, 35 left closed.
Maintain flight level 360.
Oh, until further notice.
Flight
Gotcha.
level 360 for United 20, 731.
But I don't see anywhere on here that says we should expect. This just gives us departing runways.
Welcome to Jacksonville. Make a left enable
I don't see anywhere that says we're.
Oh, we got off. Great, without telling me. Okay, never mind. You're with me. Taxi to the ramp via hotel. Have a good night.
I don't know if we're what we're expecting. Like here they had. Oh wait, is it this one?
That's okay. You get
That's
to hear my
Tango.
beautiful
This
voice
is
for a little
Golf. It's a simultaneous. Wow, approaches in use. ILS runway 35 right. RNAV approach 36 left.
Don't confuse the people.
Yeah, it would make sense. It was an hour and 3 minutes ago with Tango, but I mean, it says your arrivals here: 35 right, 36 left.
Is anyone friends with and/or talking to Frontier Flight 2797 before I wallop him for not talking to me?
Nada.
Give it to him. Definitely gets hit. Nope.
Who was that? Someone's gonna get dot. Is he in our little? Is he flying with us? That's us, 2293.
Cue the doom music. I called the supervisor.
20 was that 2284 behind me?
Dun, dun, dun. Uh-oh.
Can we get some I Love Vatsums in chat, please?
I was recording this.
Clip it, Captain.
Clip it and ship it.
And 1589, no worries. I've got your radar contact again. Maintain flight level 360, and let me know if you have any arrival procedures on board into Orlando. If not, I can try and work something out.
All right, well, pardon me. We're showing 182 till top of descent. We're going to go to flight plan. We're going to go to MCO. Going to go to our arrivals. We're going to plan for the ILS 35 right. We are going to be on the Seinfeld 2-3 departure arrival, sorry, with the HANA transition, I believe. Seinfeld, ILS 35 right. I'm not going to take Hannah, because it's not on the approach. You can see Kubal here, so I don't see Kubal, so I'm just going to go no approach via, and we are taking it via Leopard. So we'll pop in Leopard, and we'll go ahead and insert that. Good. Cool, and then we'll look at our restrictions. We'll see what we've got here.
Flight 2241 descend via the Seinfeld 3 arrival. Orlando,
we've got G-Tout between 16 and 12.
There it is, 29905.
So let's look for that one. Where's G-Tout? G-Tout for 16. Okay. Everything's good. It's got the speed in there as well. Cool. Good. 188 miles till top of descent, Chad.
And Frontier Flight 1589, I didn't get a response from you there. If you can hear me, I think you're receive only. I've got that on your file there, but okay, yep. That's the approach. Do you have any stars? So arrivals. So i.e. the
just joined. Have we got a joker on frequency? Someone's not listening. Someone isn't making the calls. I assume he probably stepped away from his PC. Stepped away from the PC and he's getting dot walloped.
14 Charlie, flight level 380, just made that right turn, never hit back.
What do you think about the new cockpit so far? I think it looks great, Isaac.
Charlie. Oh, there you are.
I think it looks great, man. Yeah. I think they did a great job. Lucas, what's up, man? Morning to you, dude. Hope you're having a great Saturday morning. Hopefully not waking up to a bunch of snow like I did.
Virgin 14 Charlie.
It is brutal out there.
Cessna Center, Virgin 14 Charlie, ready to check.
1-4 Charlie, got you loud and clear. How me?
Check center, FedEx 1407 clear to Memphis.
FedEx 1407, stand by just 1 moment. You can
Connor, make us know, man.
Apron, left,
You might be going to the expo. Nice, man. Sweet. -10 on the west coast with an ocean breeze. It's not too bad. What's going on with the Indy builds, A320neo?
I think you were asking if I had your
Too
other
many
flight.
crashing problems, David, apparently on Xbox. Lots of crashes on Xbox, so it's with Microsoft now. I believe Indy has done everything that they can do, so it's over with over with Microsoft now.
Virgin 1-4 Charlie, Jacksonville Center.
To be honest, with people like this, I can understand why many VATS controllers are just pissed sometimes. Can't believe it's super hard to just follow simple instructions. I would agree. Yeah, I would agree. What do you think about the 737 MAX 9?
For the past 2 days.
Well,
1407, your clearance
still getting some issues.
Standby, American 2493.
Oh, the frame gen mod, I have pushed back my upgrade a year so I get a garden done up, so it's best stick around now. Exactly, Strody. You got it, man. Yeah, no rush in doing that now. I bring my parents so they can sit by the pool while I go nerd out the expo. Exactly. Nothing wrong with that, man.
Okay, I was unable to go.
The expo is a great place to nerd out, that's for sure, man. I love it. Always a great time. Thinking of trying IVAO, what's the major differences, do you think? Just a lot less traffic, Mike, on IVAO. That's pretty much it, dude. Other than that, the concepts are still the same. It's kind of all the same, man. Just the big difference for me is just there's a lot more controllers and users on VATSIM than there is IVAO. I think you're going to run into the same issues that you do on VATSIM, right? Just maybe less frequency because it's a lot less of a used network.
Xbox to Xbox, but if you wanted to Xbox to Orman, that's up to you.
Okay, we're gonna do after MSFS.
Okay, then you're cleared by the Xbox 2 departure Orman Beach transition.
Okay, thank you. We'll call you back when ready to taxi.
Technical Center,
Brutal couple days for the MAX, it is, yeah. Can't drink in the States anyways. I mean, at least you're in Vegas.
Some climbing issues currently. Is it okay if we rock a 1,800 climbing per minute?
Delta 4422, yeah, that's totally fine. That's actually about standard for your altitude. Once you get up higher, it's a little bit harder.
I'm going to Lama next week, big agriculture show in the UK, so I can nerd out on the tractors instead of the planes. Nice.
Being lazy this evening, they are not online, so radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. Have a good one.
I was on Souza One stream last night, and he said he might show up too super hyped. Nice. I'm sure he will. He got flown out by X-Plane Laminar Research, so yeah. You say Xbox? What?
679, we're ready for descent, about 20 miles.
You think a plane is crashed by Madeira?
Seinfeld 3 arrival Orlando. Altimeter is going to be 294 now.
We have about a foot of new snow and the sun is out. Even with the blinds closed, it's still bright in here. A bad day for a headache, yeah. It's not good at all.
Orlando altimeter is now 294.
Not good at all, man. I hope you're feeling better, Scotty.
Frontier flight 2241.
Check center, American 1227, flight level 390.
Took me a week to get the A310 to air. Now the freaking ILS is manual. ILS is pretty easy in that one. Just remember, you got to put your frequencies in your course right about here. There's a little panel for it. And then don't forget, you got a little switch here that you have to flip to ILS in order for your glide slope to populate.
7635.
7635, Virgin 145. Kibble 720, can we step away for 5?
Kibble 720 approved, report back.
Welcome.
So we need to be at Leopard between 34 and 300. I don't think the plane has that. So we need to find Leopard. Yeah, we need to put altitude constraint of 320.
Alright, so Frontier Flight 1589. Do you have the Seinfeld 3 arrival? It's spelled Sierra November Foxtrot Lima Delta 3. And that's a star into Orlando. So
3-2, and then we've got Newman above 2-3,
arrival, basically. It should
which
say
is good.
Under your FMS.
Okay. So good thing we checked on that, Chad. If you're flying with me, make sure you've got Leopard at 32,000. because that brought our
All right, Frontier Flight 1589, Roger. And
that brought our
then,
descent by about 80 miles, 60 miles.
What does it say for?
Be cool to be there and with the community. Absolutely, yeah. He's talking about how the videos he made for the expo didn't do well and didn't pay for the flights back. Super expensive to fly from Frankfurt. I would believe. Yeah, I find it hard to believe that he wasn't paid to be there, Lucas. I don't know if he flew out there on his own dollar, but I feel like he was paid by X-Plane to be there, but I don't know. What do I know, dude? I don't really know. Yeah, that is expensive, for sure.
All right, Frontier 1589, thank you so much. I have that in there for you now.
There you go, Erin. Sweet, dude. A Ryanair Bata. Is this the fly-by-wire? It is. Yes. My house smells like a skunk now. Ooh. Which ones? What did you get again, Mopar?
All right, whoever called for IFR, just stand by. Give me like 2 minutes. I'll get back to you.
No problem.
How was the 7.5 in X-Plane 12? Also, what's the best weather for X-Plane 12? I have no clue, dude. The 7.5 is a great airplane. The Flight Factor 7.5, it's great in X-Plane 11. I think everything works for X-Plane 12 as well.
Frontier Flight 1589, you can proceed direct to Graydon for the Alina 3 arrival. So
as well as weather, I don't know about the weather, man. Default weather, I don't know.
Jacksonville Center, good afternoon. UPS 394 Heavy on the ground in Columbia looking for IFR to Miami.
All right, UPS 3...
IFR to Miami.
UPS 394, I've got your clearance on request, your number 3 ready. I'll advise you when I've got that for you. Break.
How long has the expo been going on?
FedEx 1407 on the ground.
I think it was 2015 or 2016, Lucas. I think this is the 8th edition, or the 8th year. We obviously missed one during COVID. There was one in Vegas that was postponed because of COVID. That's why we're going back to Vegas in June for this one. Yeah, I don't believe that's when it started. It may have started before, but I think it's been like a big thing since like 2016, 2017. Yeah. KMDT Tribs, what's up, mate? The Gary, the peanut butter propane cereal milk, and a cookie for a penny. Ooh. Now, how is the peanut butter propane? I remember selecting that one for you. Also, how is the cereal milk? Did you open them and smell them? That peanut butter propane's got to be fire.
29, please.
Used to go to the AvSim ones like 20 years ago. Damn.
Number 606, Roger, left base approved.
He got really quick turn and now headed to MCO. Nice, dude. IFR to Miami must be about 30 seconds cruise. Could be a close one for sure. Well, from Orlando, no, it's about probably like a 20-minute flight or something like that, 20 or 30-minute flight.
And Virgin 14 Charlie, I've got you filed for the Dade's arrival into Tampa, so that's what I'm assuming you're on currently. Miami Center actually controls Tampa, so once I hand you off there, they'll let you know.
Okay, makes sense. Virgin 14 Charlie.
Cereal milk genuinely smells like milk from a Wheaties bowl. Mmm. Yes. Very creamy. Like it. It'd be cool if they had one YVR or YYZ. I don't think that'll do. I don't think they'll ever come up to Canada, to be honest with you, Lucas. I think it's just, it makes, logistically, it makes more sense to have it in the U.S. I feel like a majority of the flight simmers are probably down there, right? And Canadians love to travel. I love traveling down to the U.S., man. So. Has the expo always been in the U.S.? It is, yes. There is one in Europe as well. They used to have Cosford. I don't know whatever happened to Cosford, but they do have another one. They have one in the Netherlands as well. There are a few. I don't think any of them are as big as like Flight Sim Expo and stuff like that, but... Greetings, Cap. Did you get the latest version? Yes, I'm on 0.90. The peanut butter propane smells like the funk we had in California. Someone's having a good weekend. See how that put a smile on my face, Mopar? I got some stuff here too right now called banana jelly, and it reminds me very much of the stuff that we had in California. I think the Netherlands one is in March. It is correct. Yeah, haven't been in the States since like May last year. It was so fun. First trip on myself. Nice, dude. Very cool. Thought the Dubai Expo was for flight sim, unless I'm getting mixed up. The Dubai, I think that's for real flight stuff, Billy. I think. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. I wanted to update the thumbnail.
Frequency change approved. Have a good one.
Frequency change approved. See ya.
WestJet 9153. Frequency change approved. Have a good one.
How do I...
American 655. Frequency change approved. Have a good one.
Can I not?
Central Center for Jacksonville Airport. The local altimeter is still 2997, correct?
I've got 2996 now for Jax.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, number 81149er. Cleared to the Orlando International Airport as filed. Maintain 3000. Expect level 25010 minutes after departure.
Okay.
With me, squawk
That's good.
4273. Read back squawk code only.
4273 for the squawk for 81149.
Number 149er, read back correct. Expect runway 35, call for taxi. Alright, UPS waiting for clearance. What was your call sign?
UPS 394 heavy.
Alright, UPS 394 heavy. I don't actually have a flight plan on file for you. If you could just double check and refile, please.
Alright, I just sent it again. Let me know if you still haven't gotten it.
Alright, I've got it there for you now. UPS 394 heavy. You're clear to Miami International Airport as filed. Maintain 3000. Expect level 33010 minutes after departure. Departure with me, squawk 3025.
Alright, clear to spell, maintain 3000, 33010 minutes after departure with D, squawk 3025, UPS 394 heavy.
Frontier Flight 93 to me.
Frontier Flight 93, go ahead.
Rhino's games, please don't talk about pirating software, man. Just because you're in a in a different language.
I have my online in-person interview with Breeze Airways on the 8220 as a FO on the 29th coming up. I hope you had a wonderful holiday.
Awesome. Huge no floaties to you, Captain Carolina. Wish you all the best with that, man. Huge no floaties, dude. Thank you for supporting the streams. Appreciate you, man. Pacific Coastal had WestJet perks, so maybe I'll be able to fly them. Maybe. Yeah? Thank you for the $5 donation, Captain Carolina. Appreciate the support, man. Thinking of taking the A300 on a long trip. Want to do Memphis to Anchorage to Narita. Can it fly that far? I don't know if it,
Jacksonville Center, Meridian 81149 is ready to taxi. I have information Bravo.
Alright, Frontier Flight 2790, peace. Text only.
Text only. FedEx does IRL in an A300. They do those flights? Memphis to Anchorage in an A300? I thought they only sent the MD-11 up there. Are you sure? My understanding was they only sent the MD-11s up there and the 76s. Is Southwest a low-cost airline? It's a good question. I don't know. I don't know. Patrick, how does the vape taste? What's the vape that we ended up getting you? I can't remember. Did we get the birthday party or whatever it was called?
Who is the Southwest waiting for clearance? Is that Southwest?
FedEx does with a 777 to Anchorage and an MD-11. Interesting.
Alright, Southwest 303, you're cleared to the Nashville International Airport as filed. Maintain 4000, expect level 340.
Good afternoon, Cap. The weather service says upstate New York will get slammed with snow in the next 2 days. I'm surprised you didn't already get it, man. It's been snowing for almost 15 hours straight here. It's really weird, man. It's still, oh, it says it stopped snowing. It says it's just overcast now.
Jack Center, welcome back. Squawk 5503.
5503 for the squawk Frontier 2797.
Yeah, it looks like we're getting more later.
Alright,
Sometime overnight we're getting more.
Alright guys, I got people talking on top of each other. Give me 1 second here. I'm dealing with like 30 aircraft at once. I'm trying my
Watertown, New York had 75-mile-an-hour gusts earlier in the week. Yeah. When you hit a Flight Sim Expo, are you stopping in Vancouver? No. Ottawa, Toronto, Toronto, Vegas. Yeah, Ottawa, Toronto, Toronto, Vegas.
Miami 135.17.
Got P3D V5 and the PMDG 777. I'm enjoying it, but I'm not going to force you onto my opinion, unlike the rest of most of the Flight Sim community. Hey, Sean, as long as you're enjoying it, man, that's all that matters, dude. For me, it's not for me, but I'm glad you're enjoying it, man, because at the end of the day, that's all that matters, right? Didn't the Steelers versus Bills playoff game get moved because you guys are getting hammered with a blizzard? I don't know if it got moved, but I know that they were saying that they were going to pay fans to come and shovel the stadium, which is pretty crazy. I did hear that. Last week in Denmark got 1.5 meters of snow. Jesus, dude. The game did get moved? Damn, that's crazy.
2797 descend via the Seinfeld 3 arrival.
That's crazy.
2994.
So does anyone know where the live weather snow depiction is coming from? Seems broken most of the time. I don't know. Not sure. I don't know how an RTX...
2241, contact Orlando approach 128.37. Have a good one.
128.375. Frontier Flight 2241, take it to the ATC.
Sorry, did we miss a call for 2284?
Frontier 2284, what's your Mach number?
We're cruising at Mach 796 right now.
Alright, Frontier 2284, reduce speed Mach 0.76 for spacing.
Reduce speed Mach 76 for spacing.
Did you see the JAL crash? I did, yeah. Crazy, man.
2493, got your radar contact. Proceed direct.
Thought the world had to end before an NFL would make a move a game. That's what I mean. It's pretty crazy. Elmer, 4060 Ti should run quite well.
394, exit the ramp and hold short of
I wouldn't see any issues with that. Or sorry, 4060. Looking forward to an upgrade from a 1070. You definitely get, if you can, Elmer, if you can afford it, I would go to a 4070. I think the 4070s are far better performing than the 4060s. But that's just me. Yeah, I would try and keep an eye on that. 26 miles to top of descent, chat. We're going to start throwing some information in here. So let's grab, oh, we just got a with you. Can we get some with yous, chat? Also, in the wake, the pressure was lower than 2900. I know, it's crazy, dude. Winds are 340 at 11, so they've kind of calmed down there a little bit. That's actually pretty decent, blowing right down the runway, 340 at 11. 18 degrees, beautiful temperature. Although Floridians would probably call that cold. 2994 on the altimeter. And we can look here. We are going to plan for the ILS 35 right.
Flight 2293, descend via the Seinfeld 3, arrival Orlando, altimeter 2994.
We'll descend via the Seinfeld 3, 2994, Frontier Flight 2293, thanks. Alright, and let's get our minimums in. Minimums are going to be 290 on the Barrow. 290 Barrow, good. Alright, wait for the NVIDIA Super cards. The 4070 Super will be about 30% more performance for the same price than the current ones and even more VRAM. Smart man, Daniel. I forgot that they announced the Supers. Are the Supers out already, or they're not for sale yet, right? I'll probably get a 4080 Super. That's probably what I'll end up getting. Would you recommend the miniFCU when orders open up again? It's about 215 pounds for me. I probably would. I do enjoy the product. I just think that there are some things that I would like to see changed. But you flying down to Florida to be mayor of an old folks home? Absolutely. Yes. Absolutely.
You got it.
You landed 35 right. I'll give you a how long taxi to Airsign 1 if that's where you're parking. It is. Yeah, unfortunately. That's fine. Yeah. 31st for the 4080 Supers. Okay. Cool. That's probably what I'm going to end up doing then in the next build. I think we're going to go 7800 X3D and 4080 Super. You got it, Mr. Kramer. Dude. What's the best Dubai scenery for 2020? Any builds. Any builds Dubai, man. It's fantastic scenery. Fantastic scenery and great performance as well. Yeah. Off to start a descent into Denver, back in a bit. Sounds good, Tom. Enjoy, dude. You going to FS weekend in Amsterdam? I am Cap. I don't think so, Danny. It's in March, isn't it? I don't think so, man.
616, contact Miami 135.17.
Not unless like Thrustmaster says, hey, we're going.
125,
Hey, we're going.
See you next time.
Frontier Flight 2284, descend via the Seinfeld 3 arrival, altimeter 29904.
Seinfeld 3, altimeter 29904, Frontier 2.
What's that, Sean? A link for what? Sorry.
And Frontier Flight 2284, you can comply with the published speeds on the arrival now, thank you.
Mr. Mopar Dude coming in with 10 gifted members. Chat, could you please get some love for Mr. Mopar Dude? Incredibly kind. Thank you, Mr. Mopar. 10 gifted members to the channel. Huge no floaties, man. Thank you very, very much for your support. I truly do appreciate you. Do I have a link for the Dubai scenery? Yeah, give me a second. I'll get you one. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you very, very much for support.
Negative, we are TA ramp requesting taxi for VFR southbound.
Alright, number 4618 Kilo, Roger, runway 18 taxi, your discretion, and I'll get an altimeter for you.
Let me get you a link, my friend.
And Jacksonville Center UPS 394 Heavy is coming up on 3000.
UPS 394 Heavy, Jack Center, climb maintain level 330.
330, UPS 394.
And UPS 394 Heavy, you can proceed direct to Fisho.
Right, direct Fisho, UPS 394 Heavy.
See the sky, see the clouds amongst...
Meridian 139, radar contact, proceed direct Phipps, climb maintain level 250.
Stop treading on that smooth...
Here's a link to...
Flight level 250 for 81149.
FedEx 1407, climb maintain level 360, radar contact.
There's a link for the Dubai. Now I give you 36 left and the guy behind me 35 left, so who knows?
1759, contact Miami.
I'll just tell him I've got 35 right plugged in. Thrustmaster is going and any builds. Nice. I wonder if it's the Thrustmaster European side of things, though. Which it might be, so. Prismatic, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Cap just departed Jacksonville to MCO. I'm right in front of you. Nice. We should have been descending. I'm going to descend now. A little bit high up on profile. And what was it? We had to be at 5,000 feet, 210 knots. 5,000. Plug up 5,000. We got a little bit above profile, so I'm going to put a little bit of ground spoiler out here. Also get the seatbelt signs on. There you go. We need a tiller from Thrustmaster? We do. We do. What was the first plane you learned to sim on? I don't know, dude. Probably some freeware general aviation airplane and like FSX was probably how I learned to fly properly. Aircraft for SCART and CPU, would you say is the best value for the money for someone looking to upgrade from a 1660? Probably any of the new super cards, Billy, a 4070 Super, a 4080 Super, and a 7800X3D. AMD 7800X3D. That's probably arguably the best CPU for flight sim.
On the arrival, you can descend via the Seinfeld 3 arrival, altimeter 29904.
The leak speed restrictions, and we'll descend by the Seinfeld 3 on arrival for 2493.
Yeah, 2493, keep it nice and quick for me, please.
Yep, we'll try to keep it quick for you. We're on A319, so that shouldn't be a problem.
Awesome. Frontier Flight 1589, descend via the Alina 3 arrival. Orlando's landing north, altimeter 299.
Make sure we don't go below our profile. We're about 1,000 feet up above the profile right now. 1,100 feet above profile. We're currently catching back up to profile.
720.
So we're looking good.
Advisory 122.8.
I'm from the UK. It's my first event FS weekend. Nice. I hope you enjoy it, man. I really hope you enjoy it. I wonder how big it's going to be.
Jack, JetBlue 1281, flight level 360, 23 miles.
Alright, ground spoiler's back in. We're back up on profile now. I'm going to Google more
radar contact position as reported, squawk 1004.
FS weekend.
1004, JetBlue 1281.
th and 17th of March at the Aviation Aviodrome. Follow us on Facebook.
Runway 33 clear for takeoff. Delta 84 contact Miami Center 135.17. Delta 84 contact Miami 135.17. Talk to you in a moment.
Welcome to Miami Center, Delta 84.
Last post with them was from over a year ago.
Delta 1761 by Waycross, flight level 370.
Delta 1761.
We're getting more information.
And Delta 1761 squawk 7373.
7373.
Captain, I bought it. What's my FPS should I be expecting? I got an i5 with a 4060 Ti. Using frame gen, Sean? If you're using frame gen, you should probably be 50s, 60s.
Maintain level 340.
Something like that. Alright, we're going to go auto brake low. Going to arm the ground spoilers for now.
Number 13418. I saw
See,
that
we're
you
actually
on my
below
client,
profile
but I cannot
now.
hear you. Just double check
It's
your
fine.
mic is not muted or that your cables are plugged, something like that.
Coming up to Newman.
I apologize. November 13418 with you. Flight level 410.
We're on the whole
Number
Seinfeld.
13418. Roger. Squawk 4310.
It would have been better. Leopard, Newman, For You,
4310.
Nick, Seinfeld, G-Tout, Tuggle, Higgs, Voss. It would have been better if they were actually named. If it was like Kramer, Elaine, Newman, George, Jerry. That could have been a better one. With yous are strong, dude. There's so many with yous flying in the U.S., man. There's one thing I've learned. U.S. Faten pilots love to say with you and in the box. Those are the two best sayings I think I've heard. With you and in the box.
7446.
Those are the ones you always hear. Hello, Newman.
Contact me for taxi.
So
Expect
good.
runway.
Hello,
1 for
Newman.
departure.
Runway 1, contact you. 5 tango fuel.
Compass 303, radar contact, climb, maintain level 340.
340, 303.
What does in the box mean? People call it in the box. They're
1 Jack Center Squawk 3023.
the ICAO. The squawk code.
Number 13418, descend maintain 11,000.
Is Jeff going to FS weekend? I don't think so, but yeah. Here comes the flash. I've done that one. I've done that one. I've used both in the box and here comes the flash.
November 13418.
You're going to get the AnyBuilds A350 to come up fly-by-wire? Of course, Sean. Yeah, absolutely, dude. I'm sponsored by AnyBuilds, Sean, so you'll probably get to see the 350 before it releases to the public here on my channel. Yeah. How much are tickets to FS weekend? I have no clue, Jack. You'll have to go to the website and check, man. It's a little bit weird. Like I said, there's not a lot of info on it. Like, if you go to FS weekend, like, let me show you what this, like, this is why I'm like, I'm a little bit confused. It's just, I don't know. Maybe I'm clicking on the wrong. Okay, wait, there we go. Yeah, this is probably the proper website. FS Weekend, next edition, March 16th and 17th, 2024. Order tickets, so you go there. Exploring the world of flight simulation, discover industry innovations. So we've got exhibitors, we've got Sim Market, we've got Navigraph, we've got PMDG, we've got Aerosoft, we've got AnyBuilds, we've got ProSim. Looks like hardware developers. We've got Flite Sim Web Shop. We've got Thrustmaster. We've got Next Level Racing. We've got Turtle Beach. We've got, I don't know who that is. We've got Core Flight Technologies. Actually, quite a few. Non-profit software developers and service providers. So Fly-by-Wire, VATSIM, Dutch VACC, GOFS, DIY motion simulators. So there's a bunch of just platforms that are going. Flight simulation clubs. And FS Elite. Cruise level. I think that's
American 2493. I'm gonna have to take you off the arrival. It's a little bit too close there.
I think that's Pilot Stud, isn't that one? That one, FS Elite Cruise Level Pilot Stud. Interesting. I should ask Thrustmaster who they plan on sending out there. Maybe it'll be a last-minute decision. Chat, you'll get me over in Amsterdam. That'd be kind of cool. I'm thinking probably though that's going to be probably the European Thrustmaster team. Not I deal with the North American Thrustmaster team, so. I didn't make the cut. I'm just thinking it's the different teams. You know what I mean, Max? Yeah. Return leg? We're not going to do the return leg, unfortunately. No.
Do you still want American 2493 at no speed restrictions?
American 2493.
The scenery is awesome, G-Mark. It's beautiful scenery, man.
We'll do 250.
Yeah. If you're in the market for some Harrisburg, it is definitely worth it.
Delta 2300, descend and maintain 5000, expect runway 29er visual approach.
5000 and 29er visual for Delta 2300.
And we got a link for the updated. We'll just go to Google, man. Put in FS Weekend 2024. I'll provide you with a link here.
Destination, please.
Yeah, just simple Google. There's the link, man. Cap in Amsterdam, holy stretch time. Yeah, it would be. It would be crazy. Where is it held? In the heart of Netherlands. Aviation enthusiasts are gearing up for an extraordinary adventure at FS Weekend. Makes a grand return to the Aviodrome Museum in Lelystad. Let's see where that is. Copy.
American 2493, turn right, heading of 180 now.
180, 2493.
It's outside of Amsterdam.
Frontier Flight 2797, contact Orlando, approach 128.37, have a good one.
128.37, Frontier 2797, okay.
It's pretty cool. It's not like an air.
93, contact approach 128.37, have a good one.
12837, thanks for ATC, man. You have a great afternoon. Frontier 2293.
2293, stay with me for a minute, actually. That was for 2493 for American.
Oops, so many.
That's okay. Similar call sign, sorry.
I thought that was definitely for me. Yeah, it's at a cool little airport. It looks kind of cool. Yeah, I put the link in chat, though, for anybody that's interested. You're not making the turn? What do you mean? Can you ask Thrustmaster when the tiller is coming out? I have no clue, Kevin.
1961,
I have no clue, man. I don't even know if they're making one. There's been no official word. Well, I guess they have kind of made an official word. They said there's no news yet.
Atlanta's offline radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. Have a good one.
Yeah, I don't have any info on that, man.
FedEx 1407, Atlanta's offline radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. Have a good one.
G-Mark celebrating 34 months. My man. Huge no floaties to you, dude. So close to the platinum maple leaf. I can taste it. Great community cap. Keep it going. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you for the support, dude. Appreciate you. Thank you, man. You're originally going back to Harrisburg, but the thumbnail says otherwise. Yeah, I'm not feeling very well, Captain D-Tribs. Not feeling very well, man, and we've got like the next 3 days that we're going to be live, so just taking wanted to do this flight at least so we could do one leg. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll be back Monday. Don't worry, dude. Someone in here, why do my runway lights turn off when it's dark in-game? They shouldn't be turning off. Detroit using the 9s today, really rare, would have been interesting. Did you check out that techno brass band I sent you? I did. Wycliffe. Yeah, pretty damn cool. Pretty cool, man. Think you saw V1 using a tiller? Yeah.
9293, contact Orlando, approach 128.37. It's always a pleasure. Have a good one.
Hey, it's my turn. 2837. Thanks for ATC, dude. Have a great afternoon. 2293.
You too.
Alright, over to Orlando approach. And we'll let him know we have ATIS information Tango. Tango.
Say again, Echo Romeo Kilo.
Romeo Kilo, maintain heading 090.
Maintain heading 090, Echo Romeo Kilo.
Orlando approach.
Code 589, descend by Twin Trust.
589 Orlando approach, good evening, Orlando.
Yeah, V1 uses a tiller, but it's a very expensive tiller. It's not for most of us. It's a $600, $700 USD tiller. It's quite expensive. Orlando approach, good afternoon. Frontier Flight 2293, info Tango 19,500, descending on the Seinfeld.
Frontier 2293, Orlando approach, good evening, Orlando. Altimeter 299.4, expect visual approach from A36 left.
299.4, and we'll expect visual 36 left, Frontier Flight 2293. Alright, interesting. This is going to change some things up here, chat, I'm pretty sure. So we're going to go to arrivals. We're going to plan for the... I guess we'll plan...
Orlando approach for American...
I don't even know, dude. We'll just plan for the RNAV 36 left.
American 2293.
We're on the Seinfeld.
Direct Banya to join the...
if we open up our charts... This is why it's always fun flying online. Make things a little bit more interesting and spicy. Seinfeld 3. Now is there another transition? Landing 3-5. So I'm wondering if there's a MCO star. That is the Seinfeld. Okay. Landing north, use runway 35 transition. So I guess he's just going to send me down. And then he's just going to vector me from there. So if we go to our approaches, and we plan for the RNAV 36 left. We don't want it by Laura. We want it probably by X-band.
250 down to 2000, Southwest 679.
And then we have the Leopard transition. And we're going to insert. Hopefully it doesn't get all messed up.
220, descend and maintain 9,000 vectors. Perimeter 36 left.
Right heading 220, descend down to 9,000. Frontier 2797.
That was 2,000 for the Southwest 679.
It was 29904.
Right turn heading, and Mentha heading, right turn heading 290.
Okay.
290 for Southwest 679 next.
Okay, everything's good. Everything's in there. Cool. We're through 18,000 feet, so we've got standard barrel plugged in. I love getting 2 RNAV approaches in a row on a plane that can't do them. I mean, it's vectored. To be fair, it's a visual approach, Will. If there was an ILS available, I would have selected the ILS, but there's no ILS for 36 left, so I have to do an RNAV. That's the only shitty thing, right? Only one leg today, correct. Yes.
29904, expect 35 left.
When it's live weather in real time comes sometimes such a bug, which causes the runway lights to just turn off. Can I fix that? I've never heard of that, but yeah.
On course approved, Delta Echo Romeo Kilo.
679 Orlando Airport.
I'm not sure, Billy. Yeah. 36 left is the only one at MCO without an ILS, correct. Which is weird.
Visual approach from 35 left, from 35 left, clear to land.
We got the visual and clear to land on Southwest 679.
Sounds like he's just trying to utilize all the runways for traffic.
Descend maintain 6,000, Frontier 2284.
Frontier 2284 negative, maintain 16,000, descend and maintain 16,000.
I wonder why there's no ILS on 36 left.
Descend maintain 16,000, Frontier 2284.
I know that it's mainly used for cargo, right? But it was weird. You'd think that they would maybe depart on 36 left and arrive on 36 right? Well, like they would flip them or something. Wouldn't that make a little bit more sense? But it's an odd one. It's an odd one. 15,000 feet. Still getting a crosswind here. 63 knots. 63 knots. What runway? We've planned 36 left. This is the development version, dude, man. Yeah, the development version. ECAP just saying hello. Don't know if you saw my chat about, but the aircraft is you were flying was bought and financed by me. I'm the VP for Fleet at Frontier. I've been around flight sims 30 plus years. Wow, that's absolutely incredible. I didn't see that above. Thank you for mentioning that. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Captain the Puffin. Do you get to name them as well, or is that something that the other ones are? Because they're named after actual like.
2797, turn right, heading 230.
Like rescued animals, aren't they?
Frontier 2797.
Nicholas, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Just reading up on the different types of cat approaches. Yep.
2493 Flite headed vectors for runway 36.
Can you do Avatar Frontier of Pandora After Dark on Thursday? I don't own that game. Yeah. What does development version give you that the stable can't? The new cockpit. This is the new cockpit, right? So the new cockpit layout. I'm an aircraft following. Do you expect icing on the way down? No, not in Florida, man. We're already at plus 17 degrees outside. 17 degrees. I believe icing would be, we'd have anti-ice on for anything above 10 degrees. Sorry, below 10 degrees. Yeah, hey, when can we get my dog put on a Frontier plane? That would be really cool. Daisy the doggo. Oh man, that's really cool though. I don't think anybody's ever come into the stream as like somebody who purchases the airplanes for Frontier and stuff. That is pretty cool.
Frontier 2284 flight present heading.
Cat approaches are confusing and I'm finding it hard to understand when to use them.
Present heading down
So, I mean, Billy, Cat 2, Cat 3 approaches for when there's inclement weather. 99%.
Maintain 5,000.
5,000.
Dude, there's 2284, 2297, and I'm 2293. The fact that I have not missed more calls is actually amazing. There's 3 Frontiers and we're all using 22 right now. It's so confusing, dude. Cap, we have Puffin. Cap the Puffin is the new Frontier. Endangered animals and animals here in the U.S. And where we fly. I'm trying to get a Panda on one of our aircraft. Nice. That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. I'd love to see that. Yeah, we need to show him Daisy the Frontier. Somebody made me this one. I have a dog. Daisy
Frequency change
Frontier.
Echo Romeo Kilo. Thanks. Have a good day.
X-Plane. Is it X-Plane?
Turn right heading 240.
Yeah, Daisy the doggo. Look, it's right here.
Turn right 240.
Here, look. Somebody made my dog. Look, we have Frontier and we have Daisy the doggo. That's my puppy on the back. Can we make this happen, Frontier? When we make this happen, Frontier, Daisy the doggo. Look, Daisy the doggo. Very nice. I love how it's the old picture of Daisy too. Oh man, wearing a Captain Canada hat. Telling you, dude, best dog in the world. Best dog in the world. All right, I'm gonna pause the music here, chat. We're gonna start listening up. Gotta start focusing because the approach is gonna be coming up here quickly. Daisy the doggo.
Approach. Do you want America 2493 to keep present heading and altitude?
We need somebody to make that for this for this aircraft. That'd be pretty funny. That'd be kind of cool.
Sorry, what was the
Daisy the
last
doggo.
part? 93. Maintain 230 knots. We're maintaining 230 for 93. Frontier 2293, turn right heading 230. Descend and maintain 8,000. Vector runway 36 left, maintain 210 knots.
All right, right turn 230. We'll descend, maintain 8,000 and 230 knots for Frontier Flight 2293.
2493 left. Transition press for Frontier 2493. 2293.
Sorry, was that was for 2293, correct?
A from Frontier 29.
Okay, so it was 8,000 feet, 230 on the heading, 230 on the speed.
A from.
Thank you.
Frontier 2797.
We're going to put domestic animals on our tails, otherwise there would be a list mile long on request. Oh, of course. Of course, of course, of course. I was just joking.
American 2493, descend and maintain 5,000.
Alright, so he's actually giving us straight vectors, chat. He's just sending us across the field here, but this is cool. We're going to be able to fly a nice visual approach into here, so it should be awesome. Michael, we're not doing the return leg. Nah, man, I'm not feeling very well today. I've picked up some type of like stomach bug. I am not feeling well. I've already had to leave chat twice already here, so. But don't worry, we are back tomorrow. We've got fun flights planned tomorrow. Tomorrow we are going from Vegas to Los Angeles and back to Vegas, so that's always a great time. Always a fun time whenever we get to fly into Los Angeles and into Vegas. And then we're going to be live again on Monday. Monday, I think we're going to go out to Denver and then do some more Frontier in Denver. Vegas to Denver maybe, and then something. More stretching and it'll figure itself out, dude. I don't know what it is, man, but my stomach literally feels like it's in a knot. It's awful. There's an update for the ORD scenery. The handcrafted or the FS Dream Team? I've flown a few of these aircraft from Toulouse to Hamburg into Tampa with all the aircraft that go into Tampa for 1 to 2 days before going into service. That's pretty cool. Very neat. That'd be really cool to experience that for sure. I mean, you must love Flight Sim then. You must love the just how realistic this simulator can be, like visually, right, and pleasing. The mere fact that you're streaming is still amazing. Take care, Cap. I'm doing my best, man. Trying to just get through. I have to go to the bathroom again, but I'm 5,000 feet, Frontier 2293.
Frontier 2797.
5,000, and we're going to go, we'll just descend at about 1,200 feet per minute. Again, I'm controlling all of this because I have my miniFCU, so I put in 5,000 feet, and we're descending at 1,200 feet per minute. No.
493, descend and maintain 3,000, turn left, heading 190. 190, descend and maintain 3,000 for American.
Definitely something that I ate yesterday that my stomach does not agree with.
Airport at site, Frontier 2797.
Frontier 2797, cleared visual approach.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Johan. I have to look into it. Again, I don't deal with this all the time. It's just, yeah, something that I ate yesterday. No Taco Bell. We had, like, we went authentic, like, went to, like, an actual Mexican restaurant. And got some stuff.
2293, descend and maintain 3,000.
3,000 for 2293. Alright, 3,000 is bugged. And we can descend a little bit quicker now. We'll go about 1,400 feet per minute. You have got the Orlando International Airport right there with the beautiful design of the air sides. It's pretty cool, actually. I was a little bit skeptical going here for the Expo in 2019. I feel like this is probably one of the biggest airports as far as like land mass goes. It's one of the bigger airports that I've ever been to, but it was fairly easy to figure out. You go into like the main terminal here, and then from the main terminal you go through security, and then you just go to the different air sides. So it's pretty cool. It's a neat airport, that's for sure. We rented a car. It was like, I think the car rental was like over here somewhere. Over here or over there somewhere. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Authentic guac can be harsh sometimes. I'm thinking that that's what it was. Although the fiance didn't get sick, man. I don't know, dude. I don't know.
Frontier 2797, number 1, runway 36 left, clear to land.
Maybe I'm just oversensitive, like we mentioned. Sorry for the little spam, but I figured I should drop a link if everyone wanted the new Daisy livery. Yeah, links don't work, Matthew, so if you've been trying to post a link, they don't show up in chat.
There's traffic here, 1 o'clock in about 3 miles at say Delta 757 southbound, maintaining 6,000.
I don't know who that was for. Very weird approach. He's just getting us vectors in.
Traffic,
he's doing a bunch of vectors. Cap can't handle the spices.
Frontier A320
I don't know.
Descending to 4,000.
Orlando, Miami are large hubs for Frontier. We do a lot of East Coast flying, and MRO is based in Tampa. We do our heavy MX at
Frontier 2293, turn left heading 185.
Left turn 185, Frontier Flight 2293.
American 2493,
185.
turn left heading 030, descend and maintain 2,000.
I really do like the feel of the miniFCU. Again, my only complaints are just the build quality. I would have liked to have seen like a USB-C attachment. I would have liked to have seen just a little bit of a better shell for the product. What do you think about the fly-by-wire compared to the Phoenix? I don't know if you can compare them, to be honest with you. I think they're both good in their own ways, to be honest with you. I think they're both great.
American 2493 field 0.
If you have the Phoenix, there's really no reason you shouldn't have this aircraft as well. You know?
Yeah, we have the runway inside 2493. American 2493, cleared visual approach runway 36 left, maintain 170 knots or greater, so 5 mile final. Maintain 1.
We're going to get a heavy visual approach into here. It's going to be nice.
Frontier 2284, Orlando Airport, your 2 o'clock, 14 miles for insight.
Views are incredible out here. We might be able to see Disney. I think Disney's over here somewhere. It's over there somewhere. Can't see it from here. I think Rydog's here right now. Everybody wave to Rydog. Do you know where to delete the PC cache? It's in the settings somewhere. Can't remember exactly where it is, but is there any updates on the Airsoft 330? Go to the website, Matthew. So if you Google Aerosoft 330, they have a full website now. That's literally 30, and they have like all their updates and stuff. Looks like the last update that they came out with was January 15th. Sorry, December 15th, 2023. They're talking about liveries. A detailed look at the engine mounts.
Frontier 2293, turn off setting 090, descend and maintain 2000.
Left turn 090 down to 2000, Frontier Flight 2293.
American 2493, number 1, runway 36 left, quick land.
Did you say 090, 2000? Right, chat?
Data 589, turn off setting 090, descend
4,000 feet per minute.
090 and 2000, Data 589.
Frontier 2797, thank you, please.
Frontier 2797, welcome to Orlando, cross runway 36.
Is this the fly-by-wire? It is, yeah.
On the other side, contact ground point 8, yeah.
Cross runway 36 right, on Bravo 6.
I like the scenery. Yeah, it's beautiful. I love flying down in Florida, man.
2293, turn left heading 030, field's going to be your 11 o'clock, 15 miles report in sight.
030, and we got the field for Frontier Flight 2293.
Frontier 2293, roger, cleared visual approach, runway 36 left, and reduce final approach speed.
Cleared visual approach 36 left, and reducing final approach speed. Sorry, Frontier Flight 2293.
Frontier 2284.
Okay, performance, activate approach mode, good, coming in. We're going back down into managed mode. That's going to start bleeding off the speed. We're going to get a little bit of ground spoiler out here, chat. I'm also going to take control of the aircraft, so I'm going to throw camera on, taking control of the aircraft. Good. We're going to go and get ready here with flaps 1. So there's 2,000 feet. We're going to hold at 2,000 feet for a second. Good. And let's go flaps 1. We're going to try and get min approach speed. Did I even... I think I forgot like all my lights. Shh. Nothing to see here, chat. No problems. Alright. We're lined up. 36 left. I want to stop the descent there. Alright. The thing that sucks about this approach is there's no pappies, there's no nothing. So I don't know where the speed's going. The speed should be descending. We're going to go gear down. We're on about a 7-mile final now. Flaps 2. In. Armed. Auto brakes on. We will get the replay going, guys, here in a sec. Don't worry. Flaps 3. Quite a balloon effect there from flaps 2 and 3. Trying to maintain 700.
2293, number 2, calling American Adrian, 19 on a 1 mile final, I'll make 36 left, quick to land.
36 left, cleared to land, Frontier Flight 2293, thanks.
Delta 589, field your 11 o'clock,
okay.
1-2 miles foot site, and you can
good.
turn runway 35
Let me start our recording. Right. We are recording.
Delta 589, cleared visual approach, runway 35.
Lights are on.
Number 2.
Good. Approach button on the RNAV doesn't work on the fly-by-wire. Correct. Yes, that's why I'm saying, chat, there's really no guidance into here. That's why Will was saying it kind of sucks that we get vectored for an RNAV approach, but you kind of just got to swing with it, right? I don't want to throw the controller all out of whack. I could have requested a different runway, sure. I could have requested ILS 36 right. I could have requested the 35 left, 35 right. But it's okay, man. It's a visual approach. I mean, how many visual approaches have we flown before? We do have pappies, so that's good. We can start to see our pappies now. We're showing 3 white, 1 red, so it looks like we're a little bit above profile. So just bring the nose down just a little bit. Don't do anything too crazy. Don't go chasing glide slopes. There's anything, especially on short finals like this, around 1,000 feet. It's a beautiful day to hand fly. You got that right. All right, sounds are up, friends. Enjoy the arrival, guys.
Clipper 222 heavy, runway 35 left lap away.
A little bit of a crosswind now that we're going to have to factor in.
Enable ground point 8, see ya.
Left enable ground point 8, Frontier 2020.
Frontier 1598, you send to maintain 2000.
1,000.
Still on 3 white, 1 red. Still looking good. Try and get the nose down and get it back to 2 red, 2 white. Should be a little bit more of a stable approach. There's 2 red, 2 white there. Beautiful. We'll maintain that.
222 heavy, RNAV. J will from 835 left. Correction, RNAV, go home on 835 left.
500.
RNAV, go home. They're coming from takeoff.
American 2493 ground, 28, yeah.
400.
Yeah. Frontier 1589, turn right.
400.
270.
A little bit gusty. You can hear the engines working there.
300. 100 above.
Quite a heavy gusting crosswind actually right now.
200. Minimum.
Sporty approach. Continue.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
With a rudder correction.
5.
Maintain it. Ooh, did you see how much that blew us off? Oh my goodness, nose down gently. Oof. Decelerating. Wow. That was spicy, Chad. Holy shit. Reverser stowed. Auto brake off. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was some pretty gnarly gusts. And it looks like we're vacating nice and early. I don't think we really want to vacate this early, but sheesh. Oh, that sent us for a little bit of a spin. I don't think that the winds have been up. I don't think that the winds have been updated in the sim yet, because that didn't feel like the winds are supposed to be blowing right down the runway. What are the winds supposed to be? 310 at 9 knots. That's updated weather. Maybe. Sheesh. That was spicy. All right, and looks like we've vacated onto Yankee. He's going to send us over to ground. Ground is on 121.8.
589, runway 35 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 589.
South Frontier 1598, clear visual.
I'm just going to switch over here. He's busy, so we're just going to flip over to him. Ground to low, Frontier Flight 2293, vacated 36 left on Yankee.
Frontier Flight 2293, welcome to Disney World. Back to the ramp via Bravo 5. Have a good day, thanks for flying.
Into the ramp, Bravo 5, Frontier Flight 2293. Alright, into the ramp, Bravo 5, Bravo 6, Bravo 5.
Ground, Frontier 2284, just confirming our taxi. Gotcha. You gave us golf backtrack Bravo when you vacated.
Alright, sweet. Well, we made it, friends. Not a bad arrival. 170. I'm going to call that a butter for the Airbus, especially with that wind. Like, holy macaroni, man. Not too floaty, but yeah, wow. I think what happened was, I think I kicked over a little bit too early. I feel like the correction was okay there, but it kind of just sent us... We kind of did one of those, like where the tail just kind of dragged a little bit off. It'll be cool to see on the replay, though, that's for sure. It'll be really interesting to see how that looks. Alright, landing lights are coming off. EPU master start switch is on. Strobe light is off across the runway. Wing light is off. Good. He wants us in at Bravo 5. We're going up to... parking here. Man, terrible performance if you're not using frame gen. We're going up to
ground, Frontier Flight 2589, 35 left.
23. I don't know what terminal this is.
2589, runway 35 left, taxi via Charlie Echo Golf Hotel 10.
Charlie Echo Golf
23, we'll see if this works.
Left for 2589.
American 224, I need you on golf if you can.
Welcome to Disney World.
Yeah, we're going to take a left at Hotel 4 to golf.
That's
right.
for American 224.
We're on Bravo 5, exactly where we should be. Bravo 5 into the ramp, and then we're going over here to that one. 23 is Terminal 1. Is that Terminal 1? No. Yeah, we're Airside 1. Terminal 1, Airside 1. It should give us 23. We'll see. We will see. Off, start. And did we stop our clock? 2 hours and 28 minutes, chat. We're a couple minutes early as well. Not bad. Not too shabby at all. Cap of the Phoenix, when the screens freeze, is there a fix without restarting? I can't remember. I feel like there is. Try and move like your speed or your heading up. Try using like one of those.
Actually, the ramp be a fat shot, Bravo.
That might work. We got a Norse 787 in front of us. That's pretty cool. Looks like we got some Frontier buddies out here as well. Oh, is he coming out this way? Oh.
Frontier Flight 2293, caution, you got a Frontier 321, 12 o'clock.
Yeah, we got him. Is he pulling out here to the right?
Yeah, if you could just hold short of the Bravo 4 for me.
Yeah, we'll hold short Bravo 4, no problem.
Roger, thank you.
Hey, Captain, does it take a while to set up the frame gen mod? No, it's very quick. Very quick, Jones. Yeah. He's out. Look at that. Beauty. I love how there's different liveries as well. It's not just the one.
2293 traffic, no more factor, continue taxi.
No factor, continue taxi, thanks. Frontier 2293. And then there's the bear over here, and then we've got Captain the Puffin. Hey. Nice. Alright, chat, well, that was a fun flight. Again, if you haven't done so, guys, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button, show the channel some love. Huge no floaties to everybody that was here today. I really do appreciate y'all, man. You guys are incredible. Hopefully you can reach 250 likes. If you haven't done so, that would be incredible. That is going to wrap up today's live stream, but do not worry, we will be live again tomorrow. Tomorrow we've got some fun for you. We're going to be doing Vegas to LA tomorrow and back with our Spirit Wings A320. So that's going to be a fun one indeed. Can't wait for that one. So if you are around tomorrow, you want to do some flying, please do join me. Love flying into LA, love flying into Vegas. Always a great day when we get to fly out there. So that's going to be a fun day nonetheless. We haven't flown, I don't think we've flown to LA in a while. And I don't think we've flown to LA since we've got the frame gen mod, so. Alright, well 23 should be us. It should be right there. Yeah, I see everybody waiting for us. Okay. Good. Oh. I don't know what that was. Apparently my nose wheel hit something that it didn't like.
Are you able to take the Red Sox 1 departure with the Jeffries transition?
No, I still haven't had my pilotage subscription renewed yet. Well, I don't know what's going on. I had the conversation with them last week, so I just got to wait for them to do it on their end. So, nope, no pilotage yet, man. As soon as it gets re-enabled, we will be back on pilotage.
Departure Jeffries transition, climb via SID 128.37 frequency, swap 2736 for American 619.
Ran over the Puffin. Ran over something.
Expecting 365 for departure for American 619.
American 324, contact departure, we'll see you.
Over departure, see you.
Alrighty, there we have it. Park brake is on. Wonderful. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Orlando. We need to stop our replay. We need to watch our replay. Stop that. There we go. Wonderful. I have to go to the bathroom so bad, but I'm going to hold it until we do the replay. Cool. Sweet. Let's go ahead and set our flaps all the way down full. Let's go to the overhead. Let's make sure all of our lights are back on. On. Good. On. That's all good. That's all set. Sweet. College dude, thanks, man. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you. Flaps are all the way back down full. Beautiful. And then we can hit the, make sure I'm disconnected. I am disconnected. Beautiful. That's good. All right, cool. We're disconnected from VATSIM. Let's go ahead and hit the play button. Hit the play button. Good. Monitor vertical speed. We'll go from like right about there. That should be a good spot to watch the arrival. Let's jump outside and see what this looked like coming in on the approach. Probably a little bit squirrely. I want to see how bad that kind of like swept us off center line, but it was interesting. It was an interesting one, that's for sure, man. Welcome to my humid home. Yes, always humid in Florida, man. Always. Always. don't. I need to get a new gaming chair, man. You know what I need? I need a Herman Miller, Greg. The amount of time that I sit and spend sitting down here, I think I just need to, like, splurge, get the money, get a good, proper chair that I wouldn't have to replace for years and years. To be fair, I've had this one, man. The Secret Labs Titan, I've had this one for years now. But it's not necessarily a, you know, flare was good, cut the power maybe a little bit early on the flare there, a little bit early. You can just see how much that swept us off. Crazy. Somehow able to bring that back down on center line. Hi-yi-yi, dude. That was gnarly. That it was definitely gusting like crazy on that one. Fun though, cool approach, but yeah, a little bit shaky there on the arrival. Mods, donators, and sponsors, thank you all so much for everything that you do for the channel. Without you guys here, this isn't possible. So thank you all very, very much for your support today. I truly do appreciate it. Shout out to Mr. Citation Max coming in with the $100 donation as well. And everybody else. We had Matthew dropping a 50 bomb to get him up top on the leaderboard. So thank you everybody for the support. I truly do appreciate it. All the gifted members as well. Mr. Mopar with 10 gifted members as well. Thank you guys, seriously, for everything. You guys are the backbone of this channel. And you guys make this happen. So I really, 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 truly do appreciate y'all. To everybody else that cannot donate using a monetary value, but donates with your time, your effort, being here, hanging out in chat, smashing down that thumbs up button, sharing the streams, flying with me on VATSIM. Thank you all for your support as well, man. I truly do appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Again, I apologize that we can't do the return flight back. I was actually looking forward to this being a little bit of a long day and a little bit of a fun day, but unfortunately, just not feeling well today, so we're going to get a little bit of rest, a little bit of recovery, and we will be back tomorrow. If you want to join tomorrow's going to be a fun day. Tomorrow we are doing Las Vegas to Los Angeles, back to Las Vegas. So it's going to be a great day tomorrow. I'm very much looking forward to that one. We'll be back in the fly-by-wire. We're going to be doing some more Spirit Ops tomorrow, and then on Monday we're going to be doing some more Frontier Ops, probably into Denver. We'll go visit Will on Monday. Will can all have us over to his place, and we'll have all the stretches and good food. Maybe some Chick-fil-A, Will? Will, you paying for everybody's Chick-fil-A? That could be kind of good. I'd be down for that. Cool, guys. Enjoy the replays. Everybody have yourselves a great Saturday evening. Appreciate y'all being here, and I look forward to seeing you guys all tomorrow for some really fun flights. Happy landings, my friends. See ya! Bye.